Fucking hell, what? Oh,
The 20th of the 11th, 2024. Hello, everybody. I am Mitchell, and welcome back to the Adventures of the Multiverse podcast. We are doing another episode of, well, obviously, you clicked on the video, you already know what you get yourself into. Dungeons of Drakkenheim. I'm joined here today by
Morgan playing Brack, Brightman playing Cupid.
Bree playing Amorous. I know my name.
Liam playing Warden Stalker.
Jasmine playing Justice Omnatha, or affectionately known as Face Punch.
Face Punch. Yeah.
I'm impressed you pronounced that really good, actually.
Thank you.
That was pretty good. I thought it was French. Is that French?
I have no idea.
Didn't you find it like on a site for?
I found it on
Your
a site
race.
for stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, for orcs. It sounds German, I think. It's very harsh.
Yeah.
And the German language is very harsh. Like, they can be saying the nicest thing to you, and it sounds like the meanest.
Did you know there's no word for lighthearted in French?
That's why he rose to power.
Who?
Napoleon.
Oh, okay.
Oh, French! I thought we were still talking about Germany.
Oh! We're trying to like stay away from there.
Fuck yeah, Hitler.
Day since Hitler mentioned, back to zero.
I catalyzed that, I blamed myself.
Yes, you did.
Oh, I always blame you. It's okay.
You know, the listening skills of this group never cease to amaze me.
I have ears.
I listen on occasion.
Yeah, I listen to her when she listens.
The L in Bree and Jasmine stands for listening.
I'm not falling for it again. I'm not that down anymore.
That's why I've got
Anymore.
L in my name.
I do believe
Yeah,
we
that's
said, I think we said the last pandemic session would be called Jasmine Doesn't Listen.
To be fair, I tune Mitchell out all the time. So.
Because either pandemic or zombicide.
Oh, that's something
All
like
of the
that.
above.
I
All
think
the
the
above.
zombicide.
Yeah.
I remember the last pandemic, you really weren't paying attention.
Yeah.
Because we discussed something, you pop your head up at the end of it and you go, oh yeah, we're doing that now. And we're just like, yeah, we talked about that.
I was off with the fairy.
Nah, you're all good.
What
So,
they say?
Not much.
Oh.
before we do begin, does anybody have any business they'd like to attend to the microphone? Consider this your personal, you know how people go to church and... Oh, confession! Consider this your confession.
Logan talked about the podcast, we're so fucked.
Who said no to that podcast?
Logan.
His
Logan.
butt buddy.
Oh, yeah, the one that he's not gay for.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's a sexual awakening, Mom.
It's not a sexual awakening, Mom.
How many times have you kissed him?
He's actually thinking about it.
More than once! It's like 10 digits? Jesus Christ, the double digits!
10 digits, oh my god, at minimum 10 million times.
How's that hole, Liam? Would you like
No,
to
that's
be a
not.
double?
Sorry, that's not millions. That's billions.
That's billions.
1 billion.
Guys, can we restart the recording? I'm not feeling very well.
No, this is all going in.
No, we're putting it just like as its own video and saying Logan just so
For Logan.
Dear Logan, kiss kiss. Oh, who's calling me?
No.
No, it's not me.
It's not you.
No, I've heard the table vibrate.
It's not me.
not me.
Not me.
It's not me.
Mine vibrated, but it's not on the table.
Oh.
Ah, so you too play chess.
Okay, so we did try and record something for this last week, but we skipped over that one. We just got to go straight back to the beginning for this one.
That's right. It got all retconned, but
Yes.
that's okay because I wasn't here.
That's right.
Probably worked out better because there's only 3 of us. So
We were very
that's-
distracted by some pop-ups on someone's laptop.
thank you.
Somebody was not downloading pornography.
I wasn't.
I just said you weren't.
The way you said it sounded sarcastic.
You're too smart to be gaslit, Brie.
Don't do this to me. You know
Besides.
I'm not.
The internet is for porn.
That's right.
I wasn't though. It's boring. I was
Why
only
did you
looking
clean
up
your
words in other languages.
It's an.
No, I get defensive because it was a stupid, like, it's not like it was porn, it was a stupid.
I feel like you didn't get the reference, and now I'm sad.
Oh, your song.
The
Yeah.
internet is for porn.
Avenue.
Porn,
Yeah.
porn.
Avenue Q.
It's okay, Mitchell. I was down.
Thank you.
It was a
Oh,
musical.
I don't know.
What do you feel like today?
So grab your dick and double click for porn.
It's not something I typically think about on the Reddit.
Oh, what your favorite type of porn?
Yeah,
I figured you'd have that ready to go.
Bree asked me what type, and I'm trying to like think. Because that's not on the forefront of my mind.
Do I have to pick just one?
I feel like the way this podcast is going, I feel like I just say gay.
I mean, that'd be the
I do
truthful
believe
answer.
you, yeah.
That's worse. I don't want that.
All right, so we will get started on the session then. Who would like to do the recap?
For the botch session or the one before that?
Well, one
The
before
one
then.
that didn't get.
The one I have to...
Well, I can't read your writing.
We survived. I was there for that one, so I can do it.
Oh yeah.
We survived barely, especially Liam, barely.
Hmm.
How you doing over there?
I'm actually
He's
not
rolling.
hemorrhaging this time.
We had a good fight with big thick mama.
Mom.
I had to ask, was Reichland's character the only one that came back to life because his character was holding the star?
I'm afraid that would be.
Oh,
metagaming.
sorry. I thought that was okay. Never mind.
So we might come across them later by that
Maybe.
answer, or we might not.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Maybe we'll come across their corpses.
Because that's why I thought we were about to like find our
At the
whole
end of the
previous
session,
party.
Yeah.
did we get a reward for doing?
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant at the. Okay.
Yeah, did we get a? I'm pretty sure we did.
7 gold pieces.
Yes.
Yes, yes, we did.
No, for each.
207?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On top of leveling up.
Did I write that down? No, but I'm going to write that down right now.
Oh, look at that.
207 GP.
207 GP on the wall. 207 GP.
Can't blow it away.
Take one down. Pass it around.
Do mass.
200. 100.
Yeah, we got into the fight with Reichland's old character.
Big mummy.
She died. It was very sad.
For everyone but me.
But we got the staff, and we all survived, and then we went and got our reward
Hooray.
after seeing the dude in the towel again.
Yes.
Yay.
God, he's just so good looking.
Just
Can you just put anything else on other than a towel?
His eye patch.
He puts his eye patch
He
just
puts
like
his
as
eye
a
patch
miniature
over
cod, like a miniature cod piece.
Yep.
I
What
prefer
the-
googly eyes, personally.
It's one of those dancing fish.
Oh my god, I saw this really cool thing about like earthquakes. They used to put googly eyes on walls, so if the googly eyes are freaking shaking, it means that there's an earthquake happening. Also, the earth is shaking, but I think the googly thing is funnier.
Yes, earthquakes are quite the hilarity.
Hey guys, I think the earthquake is happening. Have you seen the googly eye? No shit! We're under the get under the table.
you
Is
fucking
it safe? I
tectonic
know
plates rising. Oh no, the googly eyes are moving.
It opens up in the earth beneath them. Oh, the googly eye.
Guys, the googly eyes are moving. I don't think there's a quake.
And where'd that hole come from?
So people survived. You all made it back towards Theodore Marshall, who, yes, he gave you your plentiful rewards. And we appear back. So time has passed, Liam. So your curse has been lifted. In game though, not in real life. And
Yeah.
Theodore Marshall has once again, well, he has a come personally this time. He now has a group that he can rely on. So he just sets summons to your tents in the morning at the crack of dawn, after breakfast to meet him in his quarters. And for he has a new mission to ship you all out to.
Hooray.
Hooray!
I wasn't paid so well, I wouldn't do it.
Me, IRL.
Wait, what's my IRL curse?
Yay.
Damn, two people suffer from that.
Yeah, Reichland.
You're right.
Good conversation, guys. So
You didn't want to get in your way. You're about to have a lover's quarrel.
Yeah, what she said.
yeah, Reichland, I'm gonna meet you outside, and if you're not there kissing me in 5 minutes, I'm gonna be real mad.
20 more minutes of edging me like this, and I might get disappointed.
Edging you under the table with my foot.
Yeah.
You're like so far away. How long are you?
We don't question it.
Oh, I haven't started with my feet yet.
That was as long as a person. Who would want that?
Me?
Right? Yeah.
Maybe he's just talking about his leg.
He just
No, he said he wasn't talking about his foot.
She got me there, actually. Yeah.
But what type of left,
Sec-
right?
The middle.
The forbidden third.
Ooh.
What's the other third thing?
Waiting.
That means you can
That was the
participate in a
reference.
three-legged race by yourself.
Wait, what?
I'd love to show up one time and just go, I've already got my third.
It's like an old man
legs.
squats down and just takes
If you have 3 legs, you can go in a three-legged race by yourself.
Oh. Would you
With-
still fall over?
Probably. Like a tripod, but one of them's just way longer.
Yeah, so in the breakfast. Oh god, in the breakfast tent,
I thought you were going to say the Breakfast Club.
in the breakfast club. Oh, that could be like your party name, the Breakfast Club.
Why?
Dun, dun, dun.
I feel
Hey,
like
hey, hey.
this is before most people's time period.
Isn't
Yeah.
the Breakfast Club, isn't there like a big theory that she made up all these people to like have the
There is a theory that, yeah.
I'm sorry, this isn't a Breakfast Club household. This is a Big Bang Theory household.
The death glare from it to right
Yeah, Marvel household, yeah.
Breaking Bad household, yeah.
It's still better than the other one. I don't even remember what the name is.
now. The friends.
Better Call Saul.
That one, yeah. See, it's so just forgettable. Like, it's just so bad.
I'm gonna start crying in a
Even
moment.
like Saul Batman. Let me see myself.
Better Call
Got that one.
Saul.
Have you ever gonna recover from this?
Damn, I gotta change my opinions on Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul now.
Just start.
You're all
Fred
dead
Mitchell.
to me.
Oh, thank God he's gonna kill us.
What did I do?
Oh no, you're
We
fine,
were late.
Jasmine. You too, Morgan. You 3 though.
But he said Saul Badman.
Oh yeah, you're dead to me, Morgan.
That's how it goes with my heart.
With the
So we're in the breakfast tavern.
in the breakfast club.
My character's already drunk yet?
It's not even 8 in the morning yet.
Oh, he's drunk.
He woke up drunk.
He woke up.
It's 3 o'clock somewhere.
It's 3
5
o'clock
o'clock somewhere in the
somewhere.
Oh my God, that's my dad's favorite song.
Well, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah, he plays it nearly every day when he's off work.
Gross.
Once.
Have you guys seen the it's a TikTok. It's it's a trend where like I do the red parts, you do the blue parts. It's someone with an accordion. He goes, well, for accordion players, you be this, and it comes up with blue. It says, "Hi, I play the accordion," and the accordion player says it. The girl with the red says, "That's fucking gross." I think I'll show it to you guys when we go for our break, but I don't know why.
So many good TikTok songs.
Yeah,
There's so many bad, but if you filter the bad, you get so many good ones.
that's right. If you perform your own lobotomy, like it's okay, but
Did the internet password get changed
It's
on the wall?
Behind you.
just don't say the password. I did that last time.
I mean, I wasn't going to, but thank you.
Um,
I started at the beginning, and then Mitchell was like, delete. I think
Yeah.
he deleted something at me.
That's gonna be new rule. Anytime somebody doxes us, boom, instant.
Yeah, because I when I type, I sometimes have to like say the words.
We should have a punishment for doxing, like spicy sauce.
Oh my
Oh, evil.
No, I haven't done it twice. This might be fun.
Or you dox us, you have to do 20 push-ups.
Every
I
time.
like
I would-
hot sauce.
I can do
At least I
20
can do the
push-ups,
top
just not
sauce.
well.
No.
How about 21?
22.
Guys, I think
Why
I need
stop
to
there?
do that.
I feel like we should. I feel like that'll probably be like a good way to stop people from doxing us to
Or
introduce
we
a
get more
punishment.
videos from it happening.
Yeah.
At least I got some good content out of
Free
it.
punishment to put on the Patreon.
Yeah.
People can get crucified. Look at the Patreon.
Oh, we could do like American Idol or something where they have polling. If you want to see Liam get shot like a lame horse, press 1. If you want to see him get crucified like Jesus, press 2. If you want to see him get strapped to a chair and pumped full of electricity, press 3. If you want to see him get off, press 4.
You want to see me get off?
Yeah. You see like 32, 33, 33, 2%.
I can imagine that last one would just be like only Logan voting.
Arriving to the breakfast tent, yeah, there's all sorts of big different foods being served. You have,
Has the food getting lower? Is like rations getting lower, or are we still like pretty comfortable with that?
no, yeah, rations are still pretty comfortable. What makes you say that?
I just wanted to know.
Have you been eating your rations and not the food provided?
No.
Johnny, Johnny. Telling lies.
Open wide.
I mean, I've just been eating food for camp. That's why I just asked a general question.
You've been eating food? Oh, whore!
Jesus, you can't do anything these days. Can't even.
I'm sorry, I don't know where that came from.
Next we're gonna be horse from breathing.
Wouldn't be the first time.
There's all sorts of different foods being served up this morning. There's
Like,
Is there like ale?
I think Rachel needs to
Go
breathe.
back to this like every fucking session.
Look, I did it once.
Once was enough.
I think Mitchell may actually pass out from hypoxia at this point.
His face is pretty
very
red.
close to it.
It's okay, he's not blue yet. He's just red.
It's a variety of stuff you'd find in an eggs bend up.
Eggs Benedict?
A big
I thought
no,
you said eggs bent over, so
no, and big breakfast. So you know, there's beans, there's toast, there's eggs, there's tomatoes, there's sausage, there's patties, there's all sorts of different foods preparation here.
Right, so enough food to make an Eggs Benedict.
That's right. You could make an eggs benedict if you want.
Is there the sauce for it?
Yeah.
Great. That's hard to make.
I'm gonna
properly.
regret
Yeah, it is.
ordering the big breakfast.
Is that a what? What?
What did you mean by that?
What does that mean?
It's a song.
Oh,
What the fuck?
I don't like the way you smirked after you said
Anyway, I'll be at the park instead.
You see people are sitting down, all of them, some of them wearing their uniforms, some are cavorting about in their casuals, that's civvies. You see that the chef there, he's wearing like a big big chef's cap, and he has like one of those nets around his hairs, and
Like a hairnet.
like yeah, that's it.
whoa,
Yeah.
really?
It's a hand.
What's a hairnet used for?
It's like to hold
Whoa.
your hair from falling into the food.
Whoa.
It's like,
net for the hair.
but it's like he's
What?
one of those really typical like chefs. Like you can imagine him like being like 3 times the obese limit, having a fag in his hand, and
Is
with
his
the
name Michael?
ladle and the what?
Oh.
Whoa.
It wouldn't be a fag, it would be a 10-foot pole.
And the ladle in the other hand, and he's going around.
For the younger listeners, a fag is a cigarette.
Yes.
And the
think
more
we
we
haven't
say it,
been
the
over
closer
this.
we get to the
Yeah.
monetization.
Yeah.
For YouTube community guidelines.
Didn't they say that in the show? They had to like put the definition underneath when they said it.
Yeah, that was,
Yeah.
that was The Simpsons, and Marty comes along. He goes, "Man, we're by ourselves where we can useless, but together we perform a mighty faggot." And it comes with the caption below. It says, "Faggot, a bundle of sticks."
That is the legitimate
Yes.
meaning
But
of it.
words evolve, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It became the word for that to say you're too slow.
Yes.
Oh, is that
No,
what
you're too dumb to pick up sticks is how it became
Oh,
an
that's
insult.
such a cool. I love history, so that's a cool.
Etymology is fun.
So does that mean I can call Brie that now?
No,
Oh.
it's true, but no.
Not if Mitchell wants to be
Fuck you,
monetized.
I want to be monetized, not the channel.
What if we do parentheses positive after saying
I mean it in the most positive sense.
I'm saying the word fag in the way positive. So does that also go for the N word?
Oh.
As long as we put positive at the end, it's fine.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. We're all going to hell.
Oh, we've already been there.
Already there.
They kicked us out.
I'm headed there, but I'm laughing along the way.
I just wanted to make a tone indicator pun and now I'm in hell.
The chef. Get a hold of yourself, Mitchell.
You're doing terribly.
It's the chef is there, and he gets like a big bundle of scrambled eggs, and I don't know, puts it in
And sticks?
separate sticks.
Yeah, and sticks it onto the plate.
Ew, it's like really grey scrambled eggs. It hasn't been made properly. I don't know if there's not enough salt in there or something, but like
You have
it,
to add salt to scrambled eggs.
right.
Duh.
If you want to season it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Salt, pepper, garlic.
Like I know you're white, Brie, but you know you still got to season your foods.
I made banana bread a couple weeks ago and I put salt in it instead of sugar.
I
Oh.
had the same with things. I put salt instead of sugar.
Yeah, it
And
might have, in my defense,
so gross.
the sugar and the salt were both in clear containers and they were both unmarked.
You could have just put your finger in one of them and gone, this tastes salty.
I thought they were both sugar, and there was just the excess because it was the one of them was full,
There is one imposter among us.
and I didn't realize until it had been cooked,
So what does it taste like?
like eating the ocean.
Oh.
Did that
That's
was a better
Oh
exactly-
my
name?
god,
It
that
came
is such
out
a cool
just
challenge.
in
You pick
fucking
between
Play-Doh.
each banana bread.
And it tastes like
salty
Play-Doh
out of the-
too.
Oh, yeah.
This video,
To make it even worse, I tried the batter and I was like, it's a little bit salty, but I had just put the end salt in, which is like a teaspoon. You're supposed to put a teaspoon in at the end to help with the flavour. Also, for the record, there is 1 cup of sugar in this. That is supposed to be in this.
One
So
cup
the
of salt.
salt and a teaspoon.
That would have been so dry as a cake as well, wouldn't it?
It was just so salty.
God, it makes me want to feel. I feel like
I'm-
I'm like, yeah, have you?
I'm really weak and open this.
Is it hot sauce?
Yeah.
Hand slippery.
Whoa!
wait, are we
Oh, my
Oh my
hero.
Oh,
Here, this is for you,
strong
Morgan.
man.
Oh, can I lick it too?
What you like this?
I was looking at types of hot sauce for someone for a Christmas present, and I found the hottest one in the world.
Is that with like the pepper or whatever they're called?
No, it's hotter than
Oh,
that.
what, you mean
It
the
ranks.
ghost pepper?
Yeah.
It's a 13 on the scale.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah,
What's the max?
There's a scale?
it's a scale. The scale's got a name. I can't remember the name.
Is that
Scoville.
Scoville scale. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. It's a 13 on the Scoville scale.
What's the
What's the
highest?
maximum on it?
Maximum scale. To Google. Not sponsored.
Well, if it's the hottest, then 13. Am I right? Fellow mathematicians?
Well, it's the hottest one that you can get
Huh?
on the market.
Okay.
So you tell me I'd have to go to the redacted market to be able to get the other one?
They're rejected.
There was a story.
It's still my kidneys.
There was a story about this kid. He went into a hot sauce place and they like sell like crazy hot sauces and challenges and stuff. And the kid wanted to try the hottest thing. And he's like, absolutely not, you're like 5. And he sent the kid away. And the mum came back and said, we have hot things all the time. We eat them all the time at home. My kid can handle the hot things. And he's like, I'm not, no. And then he finally was like, fine, if you try it, I'll let your kid have some because you have it all the time. And she had only a little bit and then she left like in tears.
That's probably the best way to handle it.
Yeah, here, you have it and you tell me if it's good for your kid.
You know how Burger Edge does the hot burgers?
Mhm.
The last one they did last year was easy as, but the one we did 3 years ago, went with our 4 mates, we all had the next day off because our piss burnt. It was bad, man.
So
What else were you doing that night?
No, the burger gave me a fucking UTI.
Was that the one with Seth?
It was Seth, yeah.
Yeah. He said the exact same thing, but he said that like his other one burned. It was like what?
Yeah, no, fucking, and it cramps afterwards, man.
Oh.
But the burger the year after was just like a nice, tasty hot burger.
Mm.
I could do this.
It's like Dorito salsa on it or something, and
Yeah, well, the one,
Chili pepper.
yeah.
because it was like a scorpion pepper,
Mhm.
and there was like this artificial one sauce they made in the lab, and they just fucking doused the thing with it. So it wasn't even tasty.
Oh, it was just
Yeah.
burning. It was just
I
hot.
ended up crushing about 8 beers just to.
Oh Jesus Christ! Oh yeah, just to be. Yeah, I'm sure that was the reason you had the beers. Yeah,
so the top of the scale is 15 to 16.
Oh, jeez.
And that is pure capsicum.
Mhm.
Now, the scale, those numbers, you add zeros to the end of them. So that 16 is actually 16 million.
Mm.
Yeah. Carolina Reaper can be between 400,000 and 2.2.
Oh, so that's not bad. That's less than one SCO. If it goes by the millions, so 400,000 is probably.
Man, I couldn't do these challenges. Like, I'm freaking be down in milk when I do.
Like rat's milk.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll be down in the rat milk.
I don't know why I suggested it because pepper is spicy to me.
Like
Are you
salt,
okay?
pepper.
Yeah. Jamie and I are completely the opposite. I am very white girl, pepper is hot, whereas he is
Spicy.
Yeah.
whereas he's just down in chilies like
Yeah.
this isn't even hot to me.
I like to think that I can handle it, and then I eat it, and I go, I'm gonna cut my tongue off.
I can handle it for the most part, but if I try anything on the high end of that scale, I'm pretty sure I end in a Peter Griffin death pose.
I'm gonna lay on the floor and show us out.
Show us what a podcast thing.
Show us.
Yeah, I'll describe it for you. You don't actually need to do it, Leo.
What is he doing?
Peter
Peter
Griffin death pose.
Oh,
I didn't think he would actually start doing it. No one listens to me, so
What was that? I wasn't paying attention.
yeah. See? Oh, I just stole your credit card. That's all.
can I borrow that?
Here's credit card.
Yeah.
Hey.
Good luck.
Keep getting declined.
Yeah. My secret shame. I have to order dinner out on 3 different credit cards.
Why don't you just transfer them all to one?
I probably don't get it in America though. Like, they always have like so many cards because they have so many different things that they're paying off and stuff.
I mean, Australians do that too.
Yeah.
It's just credit card debt. Banks
I
like
don't
to
do that.
sell you credit cards.
Didn't you know that actually with the stress, you know how we have like IQs? Well, we talked about
Yeah.
this, but with IQs, I found Australia's actually because 100 is the average, and then you go lower, higher, but when you hit that bell curve, 100 is like average. Australia's like 96.
I don't
Yeah,
think I've ever actually done a proper test.
An IQ test.
Yeah, like a proper one.
I tried. I couldn't read the answers.
Fair enough.
Oh, I remember. The one with Racklin and
Yeah.
yeah.
And then you read it to me, and like absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
But some of those questions, it was like sitting our OP tests again.
I never sat them.
Neither did I.
I don't know.
Morgan?
I'm a tradie, Mitchell.
I know.
Liam?
Mitchell's pain. It is. The external exams are rough.
I do know what you mean though, because I did get up to the testing. So I did all OP subjects. I
Yeah.
could have done the OP test if I wanted to, and I did the pre-testing for it. I just never actually did the final test.
Most
So-
of my tests I didn't do because I was special.
For those listening at home, I can't remember. No, it was just a Queensland thing. Hey, OP.
It's now an ATAR, yeah.
Yeah, it was sort of like a standardized testing for Queenslanders finishing high school, where obviously you get your OP score. One being like genius, absolutely.
Is that
Brilliant.
piece of paper with different dots and stuff?
I can't remember. That was a few years
Like-
ago for me now.
It like would show your scores, and each one would be a bar, and the dot would be a certain place where you.
So they had different questions, but they weren't questions as to. It was sort of like taking like a trivia test. It was more like taking a trivia question and was actually like an actual quiz, like an actual school quiz. With school quizzes, like find X if blah 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 blah. With this one, it was like if Bob Baker made bread and Harry Hooker was a butcher, what would that be an example of? It was something, it was more along the lines of figuring out that was the name for nominative determinism than it was actually like an actual question. It was like sitting
Who would get that
trivia,
stuff?
because that was the point of OP. They were tests designed to purposefully trip
Confuse
people
you,
up, and they were less about actually testing people on what they knew and more about how they think.
That still sounds so much better than ATAR. I hated the ATAR.
I heard it was horrible.
It was.
Yeah.
We were the first grade to reintroduce ATAR.
Yeah,
It was so rough.
because Morgan and I were the last ones to go through OP.
Yeah, Alicia's mum's a school teacher, and she said it was so rough for the first group that went through it.
It was so painful, man.
And you're in the year below us, Liam. So yeah, you would have been the first of the people to finish off with ATAR.
So for the Americans and maybe the British, it would be your SATs.
Yeah.
The only reason I ever passed that was just because of the bell curve. That shit saved me. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be real.
Even then, towards the end of it, I think like it because those sort of scores were slipping for those last few years anyway. Like when we were going through it, Morgan and I, our year was like the worst they had seen. So, but that was been the trend for like the last few years. So I imagine then yours would probably be the worst one after that, and then the like grade below you, Liam, and then etc.
Didn't your actual overall OP determine on how everyone else went as well?
Yeah, it was a group
that's
thing.
fucked,
Yeah.
No one really cared about our grade because our grade was the last one to go through the curriculum that they were doing. And the people underneath us were going into the new curriculum. So all the teachers were just like, yeah, I gotta learn
Yeah.
something new now.
I was doing the OP classes, but the moment I got my apprenticeship offer, I was like, I'm locked out.
Yeah.
I'm fucking good.
Because OP was, it wasn't like, you sat the test yourself, you got your scores back for yourself. You sat the test, you did the test, and then you get your score based on how everyone else did as well.
That's such a
Yeah. So I don't know how it averaged out, whereby, say, if I got, because it was like, I think it was 1 to 30, 1 being best, 30 being the worst. If Morgan got 10 and I got 20, then I don't know if it averages out to 15, but you do that across the whole class, or if it's like, depending on, if Morgan got a 7 and I got a 23, that'd still be around the 15 mark.
Yeah.
But if obviously if Bree got a 14, then that might be 18. I don't know if it worked out like that or
It
if it's
was
based on
Very
different factors.
messy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
That
was.
sounds a lot weirder than the bell curve that they introduced for ATAR, where the requirements for a certain grade shift depending on the overall class instead of the actual grade.
Yeah, it was weird.
I
There's
never
a
got
reason
to
I
learn
didn't
any
do
part
it.
of school. I always failed or I was taken out of class.
I could have done it.
To be fair, the high school setting isn't for everyone. It certainly wasn't for me. I didn't like it.
It's a different time.
It was a different
School
time.
sucked, to be fair. I feel like that's the worst experience most people have to deal with within school.
Yeah.
I didn't even finish year 12, so
I miss my friends though. They all moved away.
It's the hard part about it that
Yeah.
hey, you get so used to seeing the same people in and out.
Yeah, pretty much every day for so many years, and then they go away.
And then times arrow marches forth, and because you've been out of high school for 11, 12 years now.
Yeah, I graduated 2011.
2011.
I
So
was 11. Sorry, that was really rude.
Well done, you did exit there.
We're on grade four then.
That's my favorite
Grade
thing
four.
to do.
Yeah,
Do the
21.
most of anything in the 2000s.
I know I'm old.
I would
When
have
did we start?
Jesus.
because we graduated 2019.
Yeah.
So go back 8 years.
21. Nearly
2011.
22.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
holy shit.
So old.
I don't think that game sentient soul was like in year 5.
Actually, it was our prom night a few nights
It
ago.
was, yeah. I got a bunch of Snapchats from it.
We have been out of high school now for as long as we've been in it.
Did you go to the after party after prom?
Oh, it sucked. It was awful. Did you go to it?
I did. Yeah, I was hiving the entire time, so I had a good time.
Yeah. What happened was that one of our classmates, what happened? She had a big property,
Yeah,
and
Lana, yeah.
and her thing was that it was advertised. She was gonna have a DJ, she was gonna have drinks, she was gonna have meals, she was gonna have people at the door to stop people who didn't pay to get in from coming in, and it was gonna be obviously after our prom and big after party. So what happened was that we had to pay her money. I remember it was like $20 or something
Yeah.
to go to this, which a few years ago is a lot of money. Now it's just like, oh, $20, you just use it as toilet paper. Anyway,
This is why you're always broke, Mitchell.
that's why I'm always broke.
Because you're using it as toilet paper.
I live in Venezuela. But it's advertised as being like this really high event, and then we get there and well, actually the trouble started a few days before when on the big Facebook page they started advertising trouble when the DJ that they had booked said that they needed a generator to be out there. So the money that we spent to go through all of this was part of it was going to be paid to the DJ. Now almost all of it was going to the DJ, to the generator. It was like, yeah, that's fine, maybe something come along. We get there, the person was meant to be judging people, letting people in was her brother. He just let everybody through on anyway. There weren't any proper meals. They had these people handing out lollies and stuff and all sorts
Well,
of
that's a
different.
great dinner.
Oh, it was. Did you?
Candy.
No, I got some lollies.
You got
And then
some?
The DJ was horrid.
Yeah, he was.
I'm just imagining you walk into the party. There's a bunch of cardboard cutouts of everything you were promised, and they all just fall down.
They had 4 porta potties and everything, and you had people who were crying, and they had obviously they're wearing school shirts because that was the theme. But you had people crying because boo-hoo, I got cheated on, and there was big misunderstandings and all this after. It was big, it sucked. It was. Morgan got some lollies out of it, so that
And
that was
high,
very good.
Yeah.
And
Sorting your candy by color.
I didn't go to mine. I went to my prom, but not the after party. I went to a friend's house instead,
you probably didn't miss out on anything.
and we had a sleepover. Yeah.
I didn't graduate, so I didn't get to go to prom.
Did you go? Yeah, you
I
went
did,
from
yeah.
Run.
What?
I know you went to prom, right?
Yeah.
New Year's Day.
Oh yeah,
years apart, definitely.
yeah.
Scandalous, was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, wasn't it one of the years? I think there was a couple who were nominated for like cutest couple or something, but they broke up before the award. But so they had to go up because they already like set it in stone. Everything was already planned for it, so they had to go up and accept the award for cutest couple, even though they'd already broken up.
That's
Why they broke up? Was there like a reason?
Oh, I wouldn't know, but yeah, that was.
Was that the one that got cheated on?
I
I think
hope
so.
one of them was cheated on. That'd be such a funny thing.
Oh, you hope. Oh my god, that's a bit ghoulish.
That wasn't
They're
out yet,
teenagers.
was it?
No, it
No,
was.
because Leighton was with Tisha on it, and they're still together.
Yeah. They had so
just
many.
in
They had so many awards that they give out. That do you remember, like in care class when we were given like that big question now on who we thought
Yeah.
we should win? They didn't have like even half the awards on that on the final night.
It's big popularity thing.
Oh yeah, and Tia getting the most likely to fall over when accepting this award, and she actually
Fell
almost
over.
fell over.
Oh, poor girl.
On
Yeah.
purpose or?
No, she almost tried falling up the stairs to accept the award.
The irony.
And they started sharing stories about how on Tinder and student and teacher swiped on each other and got accepted. I don't know how they got away with telling that story.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That would have been. Oh my god, that would have been absolutely crucified nowadays.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure back then it still would have been better.
Crucified.
Yeah.
It was crucified in my
You'd be
day.
crucified for it regardless, but god, that would have.
Yeah,
that
you
would
used
have
Tinder,
definitely
fuck
not
you.
flying.
I used Tinder for about 5 minutes and then I was like, ugh.
You saw my face on there.
No, I wasn't on Grinder.
I had it for like a month. It wasn't worth it.
Yeah, Grindr's not great, hey.
Yeah.
You already have.
I think I swiped through 5 people. There was one that I used to work with,
Mhm.
and I used to work with children, so he will always be a child to me. I mean, he was an adult when he was there, but he will still be a child in my brain, like a parent has a
I sure hope so,
child.
he was an
I'm
adult.
very glad that you have the sensibility to be like, I knew this person when they were a child.
Child? They
No
are
idea
still
how
like-
many like men like date like, oh yeah, I met him when I was like 14 or like 11.
Yeah.
Now I'm illegal, so it's okay that we're dating. I'm like, he knew you when you were 10.
No, thank you.
We need to bring back having those sort of boundaries. We've very much lost it. in the
We
time that
very
we are
much
now.
And people share too much stuff online. these
Oh,
days.
they do.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
awful.
Oh, there was this woman, and she like, she's like, oh my god, I'm dating this 87-year-old man, and he's like dying, and she's like, I got married, look, and she's basically openly saying, oh, I can't wait for him to fucking die to get his money. I'm like, what are you doing?
Well, people do.
Everyone's
People
like, get
do
a girl.
Yeah.
I'm like, he literally is fucking this dude to get his money, and like his family can see it on her feed.
Mm-hmm. We
How do
need.
you do that? How do you do that?
What's his name from
Prostitution?
Dateline?
Sugar daddy?
No, I mean, like, how do you post that?
Yeah, like she had no like
Click send?
shame. She's like, this look what I'm doing, girlies.
Yes, Queen.
Put it on your OnlyFans.
Are we just yapping while having breakfast?
Sorry.
Are we just yapping while having breakfast?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, this is what we're yapping about at the back of the
God, this
table.
is recording.
People are like looking around at the table, like talking about all these different things going on.
What's high school?
World.
What's an OP?
God, I feel like people who like listen to this must be like, oh my god, can they just play fucking D&D, please?
I just want to play some TNT.
But like there'll be like an editing like of just the D&D, and it'll be like 2 minutes each time of just D&D
Yeah.
that we play.
I'm just imagining a meme where it's like people who like Critical Role, and it's like 3 paragraphs. People who like Adventures of the Multiverse, they suck.
Reviewed by Liam, Jasmine.
Man, I would be that person that would go to our own thing and like rate it like 1 and say
Yep.
I worked with them and this is just a terrible, terrible show. And, like, I was personally victimized every day, every time I worked with them, especially by Mitchell.
Yes, I deserved it.
And then I would
it
just-
still hurt anyway.
And I put a photo of me with like a shitty mustache.
I just wanted to play Monopoly.
I came here to play Monopoly, and then they brought out all these books. I don't know what's going on.
They're gonna burn the books.
Yeah, sure. Like this is the 30s.
I mean, it is happening again.
What they burn? Is that because of fucking Orange Face?
I mean, they were doing it before then, but
Okay.
You know what?
fucking orange face.
I hate him so much, and I hate going home. My dad's such a big. I'm like, he's. I don't know how it's gonna go.
You know what Sigmund Freud said after when he found out his books were being burned by the Nazis? He said, we've really progressed as a society. Now, usually they'd be content with burning people at stake. Now they're content with burning our books. And it was like, yeah, that's...
That's good. Oh, what in America? There's like a state now that's like legalized Bibles in the school. You have to learn, like you have to have a Bible in school.
Really?
That was cool.
I don't know what.
So dumb.
It's just stupid. I don't understand. Like freaking.
If they're going to teach religion in a public school, they should teach all religions. And good luck with that.
It's like what they have here in Australia, because they sort of did something like that as well when they're going through
Yeah.
school.
Weird religion. Probably.
I remember, early primary school, it was pretty much, I think it was Catholic.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I was so lucky. I didn't get to go because I had special learning thing. So the only time that they were like willing to take it away was from that, because you weren't really learning anything.
Mhm.
So like, oh, you have to go to the special lady to learn special things, so we'll take you away from there. It was just so good.
There's a lot of hot button topics. It's, we should keep it to this light conversation on like abortion and religion in schools and
Don't bring up
and
a-
immigrants.
fight ever with abortion, because it's such a stupid idea. Because they're not stop. Because I don't think they understand you. Just because you haven't legalized it doesn't mean it won't still happen.
Oh yeah, there's always been black markets for everything. It's just
It
even before
also
recorded
harms
history.
people.
What's the Dirty Dancing? I think there's a scene where someone gets a back.
Spoilers! La 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 la.
It's like a really old movie.
So are you.
You know what? I don't like you.
Dancing.
If she's
Yeah.
old, then I'm a dinosaur.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm trying to break this to you this way.
Or-
Sorry.
I know she's almost 30, guys. Like, can you
No, I am 30.
Oh.
yes.
That's why my knees don't do knee things anymore.
She's 30, guys. Can you believe it?
Everything cracks when I move.
Mine does that. Oh my god, what am I gonna be like when I'm 30? Am I gonna like one of those like glow sticks crack?
Have you broken your back yet?
How old are you? Bring up 24, right?
24.
24.
I had a slip disc in my back. That was
Oh.
Oh, I hurt my back once where it was like absolutely like painful and I couldn't even walk. But I'm just sitting there going, I think it was my back, because it wasn't my muscles, because I could move my muscles, but if I moved my spine, I was crying. It was that much painful. I can't imagine. Like, because that's when you move the disc in your back. Is that what it is?
Yeah, so there's like cartilage, so if you have the bone there. I know the listeners can't see this.
She's
And-
doing something with her fist. She's fisting. Sorry.
But the biggest problem with mine was where it was going up was going straight towards another bone, and in
Oh.
between those two bones is a nerve.
So what was it pinching? Oh no!
Oh my god, that would be like. Were you allowed to like on bed rest, or were you like still working?
Well, it's funny. I went to the hospital first, as you do when you can't walk properly. Like I did it while I was at work, but it's not the first time I had done it. This was just the worst it had been. So I've gone from work to the hospital, and the doctor, worst doctor in the world. I wish I remembered his name, because I would have gone and reported him. Like, legit.
Especially like
He forgot about me. So at first, he just did the pokey poke. And he's like, it's just a muscle spasm.
if someone poked my back when it was hurting there on that one time, that it was like I would have slapped it. I would have. Is
On the bright side, they did give me an endone.
it a painkiller?
Yeah.
Is
And
that a really good painkiller?
yes, but it's not as good as the one that I had the last time. So the time before that, I had gone to a different hospital that was in a big city.
Oh, this is the second time you've done this.
This was actually the third time.
Oh my god, is your back okay? Is it like straight?
Oh, it's fine now. So the first time it happened when I was on campus, not in town.
Oh.
Yeah, I went to the
Wait, did
hospital.
you have to drive to the hospital?
Yeah.
That would have fucking.
Oh.
So I drove to the hospital. It wasn't too bad the first time I did it. Actually, that was the second time I did it. The first time I did it was picking up a bag of batter at work.
That's
Very
you
good.
really need to lay off your bag. Like, if you can tell 3 separate stories about how I fucked up my back, then you have a problem.
Yeah. But the
Anyway.
big city hospital
Mm.
was the day after that I went to the little city hospital. Little city hospital, I didn't end up getting seen because they were just so goddamn busy that night. There was a equestrian thing happening that night.
Oh yeah, when they're going out the back and they're shooting them.
No, they were riding horses.
You get to ride horses? I thought you just shot them.
Yeah.
What? Who rides horses?
You're never gonna believe this, Brie.
What? What do you mean?
I'm joking.
We just found out that we domesticate animals.
You domesticated a horse?
Nah, big city hospital gave me oxycodone, the tablet, which is really good. Well, they gave me half an oxycodone, and then they gave me ketorolac. Ketorolac, if you ever get it, ask them to put it in your leg.
Why?
I got it in the arm, and it literally feels like someone sucker punched you in the arm. Like, it took the pain away from my back. It was
Yeah, but
really
your
good.
arm's hurting. That's like someone got like when your parents like, if you don't stop crying, I'll give you something to cry about.
Get it in the leg. It hurts less in the leg.
Like, I'm sure nurses know this fact.
Well, it's actually because of a nurse that I was talking to at my own doctor's clinic that I know that you can get it in the leg.
Why? If people know that you know, I'm not.
So yeah, our local hospital. I've hurt my back at work, gone to the hospital,
Where we
Yeah.
now. Okay.
been in the waiting room with my grandma who's sitting next to me. I'm not a priority because I'm not like having a cardiac arrest or anything, you know.
She was, but they didn't care.
I did see someone pass out while I was in the waiting room. Don't know what was wrong with them. I think someone was on drugs as well because they were going psychotic. Yeah, and we go in. They put me on the bed after giving me the oxy, and then they just prick it. He's like, "Oh, it's just a spasm. I'll go get you the paperwork for discharge."
You barely even looked at it.
And then he walked away, and I'm just laying there like, okay. Next minute, these nurses come by because I asked for a heat pack, and they're like, we can't find any of the heat packs you're looking for. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. I understand. I was looking for a very specific one, like it's one of the ones that you crack. That's what the big hospital gave me. Oh, it was so good. You gotta like punch the packet to make it hot.
That's cool.
It is very satisfying.
That does sound like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
When you're in pain, you really want to just punch something.
Yeah. And like ages later, this doctor comes back and he's like, "Oh, you're still here." Yes. Now, I had to get a script refilled that week. I think that happened on a Monday. I had to go get a script refilled like on a Wednesday. Like that's how far apart these were. I've gone into my doctor and just for my script, acting like everything's normal, and my doctor's like, "You can't walk properly," because I was fully limping. I'm like, yeah, and then I told him the whole story, and he's like, yeah, they didn't even put the paperwork through the system. He was
What?
very annoyed. What? I really wish I knew that doctor's name.
That's like
Probably for good reason. He didn't
That is insane.
Compared to the care that the big hospital gave me, so after they gave me the ketorolac shot and I wasn't able to feel my back hurting anymore, he tested my strength to make sure that I still had strength in my legs. He asked me all about my bowels, like he asked me all those kinds of questions to make sure, you know, I wasn't just severing a full nerve. My doctor then sent me for an MRI. He gave me the option, CT scan or MRI. The CT scan was free. but MRI is better. And I said, I'll take the MRI because my mum had 2 slip discs and they were crushing her sciatic nerve to the point where she ended up in a private hospital and they took one look at her and said, we're operating the next day.
Wow.
That's
No
bad.
one
God damn.
operates on a back unless they really have to.
Because there's so much stuff in your back
Yeah.
that you could fuck up.
Yeah.
One,
Yeah.
one wrong,
Your
wrong
CNS
thing and
is
you're not
very
walking.
important.
Yeah. So her 2, I think it was her L4 and her L5 were crushing that sciatic nerve. It was very bad. She couldn't walk either.
It's like
Yeah.
back problems in your family or anything.
On both sides.
On both sides.
Yeah.
Why is it always like these people are like, oh my god, I have the same thing fucking wrong with me that's wrong with you. Oh my god, let's reproduce. Like,
I reckon.
like my sister, her husband's like got nut allergies and like, oh please don't pass them on to your kids.
See if I can find my explanation drawing. So, how's the breakfast going?
Everybody's just completely stopped that conversation. Then they're all just like paying attention to the table now. You take one look around, everybody's just looking at you.
Everyone's like, what's a hospital?
Yeah, everyone's already cleared their dishes. Like breakfast has stopped being served. Everyone's just
The
sitting down.
chef's like trying to move us out.
Yeah, lunch is starting to like be prepared in the background.
Theodore Marshall's just standing over us, towel in hand, like, get in my room!
I like how Ryford and Morgan are just sitting on their phone waiting to actually play D&D.
I figured we'll get back to it eventually.
All right, you guys ready? We'll get back into it now.
Donkey.
For real this
Worst
time.
experience I had, no.
So, do you all go to Theodore Marshall's tent then?
After lunch.
Oh, okay.
Well, eating again?
Yippee! I didn't eat breakfast. I was too busy yapping my mouth.
Yapping them.
So you see this one lunch is like in the form of Mussolini's, and
Were you complaining about that joke?
But it's okay if he does it.
Alright, onward. We'll go to the tent with the guy with the tent.
We go to the tent with the guy to the tent.
so you go to Theodore's
The
tent.
guy with the tent! We'll go to the tent with the guy with the tent.
How about the rest of you?
I was looking to go to Theodore Marshall's tent.
I'm going to follow him.
I want to see Theodore Marshall as well.
He better pay me good if I'm not.
I want to see that big towel of his.
So you'll go in. You see Theodore comes in. He steps out of the bathroom. He's wearing a towel. Goes, "Oh, you called me after I just had my shower.
We're in the middle of the day!
Is there a specific time that prevents people from showering?"
Usually people are doing things in the middle of the day.
"Yes, I just happened to shower."
How often do you shower? Because, like, over
It's-
cleanliness is an issue, too.
Oh my god.
You're an
you're
issue.
Hey, we don't mention about his issues. He looks at them enough in the mirror, okay?
Are you a comic book? Because you got so many issues. Or.
I hate how many things I laugh about with you. Owie. Aw, you heard them, little boy Mitchell.
My big boy orc just brings out the most, like, femboyish.
Owie. That one hurt. Owie.
Oh, I found Mr. Bones' leg, by the way. His missing leg. It
Yeah.
was in my cupboard.
Why was it in the cupboard?
I don't know.
Or I have a new mission for you all to attend to after you did so well with the rats.
I hide the knot that's currently in my beard.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot you had one in your beard.
He my friend.
Didn't we also find the
Found Anne Frank and the wooden floor, didn't we? Wasn't there a lady in the
Yeah.
floorboards?
Yeah.
She deceived us.
She sees us.
She deceived you good.
liar?
Or you have got to go to our manor and find somebody by the name of Oscar Yoren at
Oscar what?
Sneed Manor.
At Sneed Manor?
Sneed Manor.
Sneed Manor?
Sneed.
Sneed?
Say Sneed.
Sneed?
Sneed. Say Need.
Need?
Now say Sneed.
Sneed.
There we go.
We got there.
What's the name of the guy that we need to look out for? I'm actually going to
Sneed.
write it down this time.
Oscar
Sneed.
Yoren
Oscar
Oscar.
York.
at Sneed Manor. Or
Doing what
Do
with
a lot
your
of things with
finger?
your finger.
Drawing. Oh my god, that's worse. I'm using my finger.
Why can't you just type?
This probably
I
sounds
can't.
really
Not on-
weird out of
Not on
context
iPad.
for the
Oh.
the listeners.
No.
Oh, please don't explain it. Just let it be.
Now,
He's
you've got to
doing
find
stuff
him
with
at...
his finger.
Yes.
You're doing really badly with your finger.
It's so bad. I'm
Might
not
have
used to
switch
this
to
at
the
all.
fist, buddy.
Switch.
Violence is always the answer.
Yeah, I think I can read that.
Now, you've
I
got to
promise my
go to
penmanship is
Sneed
not
Manor and find him, for he has information that may lead to not the cure to the haze, then a vaccine at the very least. We may be able to inhabit Drakkenheim once again. Right.
Hooray. How much to go there?
About a few hours walk from here.
Cool. How much gold to do this?
How much you're willing to pay me? I mean, you know, I'm always in the mood for some gold.
I'm not going to talk to you. I'm just going to...
Oh, you're willing to do it for free then? Brilliant.
No, I'm not. I'm staying in this tent if you are not paying me.
Oh, really? Mm.
I regret my life decisions.
Does that mean you're going to pay rent for the tent? Does that mean you're going to pay rent for the tent?
It's looks like that you need to pay somehow, but you don't have any money to do it with. How are you going to pay me for
He brings out his knife. He kills himself.
Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little richer.
Tire rotation? Yeah, isn't that what it's meant to do? I got my tires rotated this morning, and I thought of that as a joke.
You got your tires rotated.
Yeah,
I thought you said your
What?
ties, and I'm like, what?
my tires.
Why would you what do you mean rotated?
You just get your tires replaced every now and then.
Oh,
'Cause they go
why did you
bald.
think that they were rotated?
Because you got them rotated.
Oh, like swapped. Okay.
Yeah.
Exercise book? I didn't know it could lift.
Wood-fired pizza. How's it gonna get a job now? You got to go to Sneed. I already said this. You just go.
Yeah. We're talking about payment to go there
Oh,
for me. That you're gonna. Pay
oh,
me
just
to
for
go.
you. Your party will work for free then.
No. No.
It'll be your standard going rate. 200 gold pieces.
At 207.
No, that was a sign-on bonus in there as well.
Could it become a permanent bonus?
I'll tell you what. You do one mission now for the price of 200 gold pieces. I'll throw in a second mission for the price of 200 gold pieces.
Deal.
Brilliant.
Dumb fuck.
God, I love infomercials.
I'm wise, not intelligent, damn it.
I am
I'm
neither. I have a -2 in both.
I got a 0 in intelligence and then +3 in wisdom.
He unfurls a map of Drakkenheim and he just like quickly jots down on your map where Sneed Manor is. It's on the outskirts of the city. And it's maybe about an hour or two walk from here, depending on how many dregs you run into.
Is there like a piece of paper or like a little napkin, like something that I can write on his desk or anything?
Yeah, that's the map.
But isn't the map? Are we allowed to take the map?
No.
You
Yeah.
marked it around that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see like a little thing at the top left of your map. So, waypoint added. Sneed Manor.
Well, are we playing a fucking video game?
Nuh-uh.
Who
Sneed.
plays video games?
You see like a little picture of the map come on and says Sneed, formerly Chucks.
Can I
Are you
Why are
okay?
you laughing that much? It's just Sneed's feed and see.
Mitchell, can I please look at the map and try and memorize like a quicker route to the mansion, please?
Make a history check for me.
Hooray! 15.
With 15, yeah, you'd think you'd memorize the quickest way there.
You're
Just-
smart, I forget, Bree.
My monk. He's not smart. He's got 0 intelligence.
0. Oh, that's the
Oh.
modifier.
So the modifier is 0.
Oh, it's gonna.
10. He's not on the floor. Fucking like, like
But-
he's 10. He's average intelligence.
So at a 4, I'm pretty sure at 4 intelligence, your character doesn't know how to speak, and at 1 intelligence, your character will only know the difference between good and evil.
I want to play that type of character really bad.
Wait.
Need.
Alright, Draken, hit my character over the head with a bat.
I don't have to.
That's
You're
not
okay.
making any difference.
Oh, whoa! Draken has called me dumb in the smartest way possible.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go to Sneed Manor.
Yay! Who has Death Wish?
Or I will see you all when you get your 200 gold pieces back.
See, in his tent, is it just like a desk and like...
Yeah. It's like imagine like a captain's quarters on a ship, but they're in a sort of a tent form.
Wait. We're in a tent.
I thought that was pretty well established. Yes.
You said he has a shower.
Yes.
Yeah. Shower tent.
Okay. Like, does he go... Is like the shower tent attached to his tent? Or does he go
It wouldn't
to
be.
the shower?
It would be attached.
Okay.
Yeah, that's our shower tent. So.
Okay. Alright, my character's done. He's out.
I've had my fill now. Ta-ta. So, you all head toward Sneed, probably Chuck's Manor.
I don't get the joke that's meant to be here.
Was it Chuck's Manor last week?
It was Sneed. It's originally Reed Manor, but it Reed sounds like Sneed, so it's Sneed now.
Behave.
Sneed, Sneed's feet in the seed, formerly Chuck's.
It's because when it was formerly Chuck's, it would be Chuck's fucking son.
Oh
So how much actual D&D have we done?
About 10 minutes.
I could have probably finished a book by now.
no.
Like writing one.
What? What'd you say?
Like writing one.
Fuck no, I'm not that good. My writing book would be at the beginning,
In the beginning.
the end.
Beginning.
At the beginnings,
In the beginning.
beginning.
So, on your way over toward Sneed Manor. Children.
Chuck's Manor. It's called Chuck's Manor.
Chuck's Manor.
Right.
Okay. Who's leading the charge towards Sneed Manor?
I will.
Okay, make a
I
survival
will
check
be
for
in
me.
the middle.
Oh, survival. Uh-oh.
Bless you.
I've got it, please.
What did you do?
7.
Why I wrote that on your sheet?
Liam had guidance as well, just in case a 10 works.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Does a 10 work?
Let's...
Well, are we going to the manor? Because I memorized.
but someone else is leading the charge, I'm afraid.
Oh my God, do
If
I
you would have
notice-
done, you would have gotten an advantage. So, you see Liam, but you're towards, what do you say, the middle?
Yeah, I was in the middle. Do I notice that we're fucking?
Oh,
wrong?
yeah. Yeah. You're going, like, at least, like, it's somewhere towards the outskirts. You're, like, on a direct track to make your way to the heart of Drakkenheim.
Like, what?
As you enter through the haze.
Oh my God, we're in the middle of.
But fuck nowhere? Yeah.
Could you not call out to Warden as he's leading us into the middle of nowhere because you know where we're going?
Yeah, I just yelled stop.
I stop.
Stop right there!
Okay, if I try to lead us back to the mansion, will I know where we like are or something?
So you memorized a direct route to Sneed Manor, But would you? I'll get you to make a history check to see if you can remember how to get back.
Uh, 11.
You direct yourself back on course, but it's going to add a little bit of extra time.
Okay. When I get to a point where I know where we are, can I roll again?
You can most certainly try. Back towards.
I should have gone first.
So it adds about an hour to the track.
Oh, Jesus, please.
Since the haze is already messing with your senses a little bit. So after the first hour, I get everybody to make a perception check for me.
Okay.
That's a good stat that sucks.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, I got
Okay.
Where's my D4?
What's it? Perception.
Oh, hot anime women. I need hot anime women.
My voices.
Are you seriously? I just threw my dice back into my dice container and it rolled a 20.
Hey, buddy, can I borrow a D4?
What do you do?
It's
Sorry,
not better.
freak.
Same perception.
I already rolled a 4 on it.
Right, take another one for you.
22. You get daddy.
Dang.
Damn. So, Morgan.
22.
Was it perception?
Yeah.
19.
At 6.
11.
Jasmine.
Have you rolled perception?
9.
Don't worry, I got worse than you. That's 6.
Sorry, who had the biggest out of you guys again? I forgot.
22.
22. Morgan. In the corner of your eyes. Drakkenheim here is dead silent. Here in the ruined city, there is naught but a whisper.
And my character complaining to Liam's character how dumb he is. Away from the
For interrupting me, I give myself a point of inspiration.
Oh, that's not
Damn
fair
it,
to everyone
Bree.
else. You know what? I understand the disappointment. I'm sorry I was born.
That's fair.
Yeah, that is
I'm
fair.
sorry my parents met.
So am I.
My siblings and I would have had a very happy life not being born.
In the corner of your eye, you think you can hear something. In the deep dark of Drakkenheim, there is only the faint air that blows through the ruined buildings here of the city, and maybe the distant growl or screech of a drake. But here you think you hear something else, something pitter-pattering behind buildings, behind closed doors, in alleyways.
Like many pitter patters.
For what you can tell, there's maybe about a very small group of them. Can't possibly be larger than maybe about half a dozen.
So Liam's still leading charge.
No, I'm
Yes.
leading this time.
I'd like to slowly pick up pace, grab your shoulder, and put my hand out to everyone and do this. Signaling them to be quiet. And I point to where I heard the pitter patters and recall this information. There might be tracks.
Whispers in the darkness, whispers.
Can my character try to hide?
You can make a stealth check for me.
Okay, I don't know how good it is. I rolled a 3. I am hiding behind a box.
A 3 altogether.
No, I can't. What was it? Stealth.
6.
I got 6.
In your panic, you rush to hide somewhere, and you end up smacking yourself straight into a corrugated iron piece, and the twang echoes throughout.
Pipe fallings.
Yeah, by bully sound effects. You end up doing a cactus pose in the middle of the street. And meanwhile, the whispers become louder. You see shadows moving against.
Could I
Sorry,
do
guys.
try and stealth as well?
Yeah.
Got it. Everyone actually. Oh.
How did that one?
Fuck it. I'll roll stealth with disadvantage.
No!
10.
I'm gonna,
You did better than me!
I mean,
You know what? I'm gonna roll stealth too.
Okay. Yeah, oh yeah, everybody's real stealth with me though. Why not? Why not?
Yeah, baby! 18? For some reason. So I'm an orc, but I have incredibly good stealth. I'm
Right.
actually proficient in stealth.
You can't get worse than what Liam got.
I had to double check if I'm rolling at disadvantage or not, and I am.
Yes.
So that's 4.
So everybody's so Bree ends up running to a piece of corrugated iron. Morgan stubs his toe. Liam, you fall to the ground and start shoveling gravel into your mouth. Reiklin, you assume your best cactus pose. Meanwhile, Jasmine finds like a cardboard box and just like folds her body in and puts the box
No, my
over
giant
herself.
orc body is just.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
I'm a halfling orc though, so
Yeah.
makes
You can be as big as
yeah.
And out of the pitter patters, out of the darkness.
Oh my
Like
god,
little
what a
eye
sight.
holes in my box.
Like,
Yeah, you saw like 2 little eye holes in your thing. And out of the darkness comes
love that
Adventurers
you're
3. You recognize it to be Pluto Jackson, Viogina, and Sebastian Crow.
yeah, but none of us know who they are.
Well, you probably recognize Sebastian Crow by name. He's quite
Okay.
a famous adventurer around these parts. He goes, "Oh, I am Sebastian Crow. I heard you're traveling. I like your hiding positions. Oh."
My character like dusts himself off, like and put like, yeah, good darn, yes.
Permission
Yes.
to find smite this one.
You can stop right there.
My character only stealth because it was what everyone else is doing, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
she just takes the box off and puts it to the side since everyone's getting up now.
Now, no doubt you'll know me off by name. I am Sebastian Crow, half elf. And this is Pluto Jackson, a human. Don't hold it against him. And this is Viosiana, a catfolk. We are traveling through Drakkenheim, looking for quests. Always looking for quests. Drakkenheim is a place to make good fame and good fortune if you know where to go.
Yes.
Oh,
hold your tongue.
Where to go?
Hi, I'm Amaros. I don't remember.
Emelos.
Yeah, I don't remember everyone else's name.
Through gritted teeth, I give out Warden Storger.
What the fuck do you have against this dude? You barely met him.
He's French.
Oh, sorry.
Me, just house.
Just house.
that one's just.
I did the peony turns to the left. I'm just doing it. I'm Brackhager.
Very good, my good sir.
And I can't roll to see if I can like crush his hand.
Oh,
Not to actually hurt him. Not to hurt him. I just wanted to be like a weird like strength test between.
Yeah, make a strength check for me.
oh my god.
I don't want to hurt.
On a natural
or
20,
intimidate.
you crush his
Please
hand. And
roll on that 20.
I rolled 18.
What's your strength?
Oh, I think
Plus
it's.
1.
Oh,
Okay.
plus
Most
one.
people
That's
call
a
me
20.
face punch.
Oh, face punch.
19.
Oh, I'm about to face punch someone in a moment. My hand. I mean, it's fine. And what about you, quiet one?
Stupid.
You know, I met a party like you all, little, let's all go. That
they
really
good?
hurts my throat.
It's not hard to do a French.
And it really hurts my throat, and
The party hurt your throat. What did you do?
train. And what's happened was
It's because he ate the spicy sauce.
I hate the spicy sauce.
Diane sauce.
Yes, and
Did it impregnate you?
there was no. I met someone there, beautiful mademoiselle, who I thought I would have intimate relations with, but unfortunately she had the tenacity of a bull on heat.
And you wanted that.
Oh, I want for so many things.
Oh. If only Bree knew.
What did I just do? What?
Everyone wants that. I want that. I need it.
Oh, but I haven't seen or heard from them in a while. I heard they went on some fetch quest to find the scepter, and they met.
Scepter of.
This wouldn't be the party of the little gnome girl on the skateboard, would it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all dead.
Oh,
Well,
Bro, we
we
could
know
have told them they were alive. Like,
They're dead.
Who died?
whoever these people are looking for. We think they're dead.
remember the big goth mummy
The
in
big-
the with the scepter?
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about, but my character has no idea.
You know
I'm
that
trying to
person
explain
that
it to
killed-
the character.
Oh.
Short answer, they're dead. Long answer, they're now undead.
longer answer. I think they died on a mission going to get the scepter, and perhaps they didn't come back for a couple of months, and people assumed they're dead, and we had to fight one of the team members in the team, and then we came back and we saw a man in a towel, and a lot of other things happened, and I think I was drunk during all of it.
Why look for people?
I miss them. I thought we got off on bad foot. And I think that we are going to start off on stronger foot here with rambling woman over there and
I'm a dude.
I know what I said. And a prison warden and a man going around wearing a diaper shooting arrows at people. And
Look, we don't question your hobbies, you don't question his hobbies.
I'm not questioning. I think it's a wonderfully weird and eccentric group, like a circus troupe, but you all look much more freaky.
Thank you.
Let's divine smite him.
If
now.
you do that, I will hurt you.
I will.
Oh, all the women have a soft spot for dear Sebastian Claw.
I will not hurt you anymore.
Please.
You know, my previous mademoiselle is now an underdrink scaling land, possibly for man flesh to hunt. But you have found your man flesh for the rest of your life. And
I
me,
am a man.
as in a woman.
No. Take the womb from the man and you just get a man.
And
I was about to say.
you will be my new Anne.
And
You remember how I was talking about how I would like stop you? I will not stop you. Oh. I will pay you.
you don't know how much I want that.
But what about you, the one who calls himself Cupid? Your diaper is wonderfully eccentric. I think it brings you this air of babyishness, if that's in infancy. Yes, you are in your infancy, and I find that eccentric.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said eccentric and not what I thought you were going to say.
I thought
He's French,
for
he thought it.
real that you were about to become a Minecraft YouTuber.
My character's like stepping to be the back of the party. Like he just like kind of like nonchalantly kind of trying to get away from this party.
You want to
And
just
you
keep
you
walking to the
you
back.
find no, that's the Christmas special. You I was about to say you find joy in
Poor Gyro.
Gyro.
He was taken too young.
He was taken. Did he survive?
Yeah, he's the only one that lived. All his friends died.
Yeah.
Spoilers for the Christmas special.
I think this one goes after the Christmas.
Oh yeah, it's
Okay.
going well after.
Well and truly.
And you, my spicy friend, my prison warden. I'm sure you've seen many people drop the soap in your lifetime.
The fuck?
How did you know?
And you, the halfling with the spirit of an orc. They should have a name for that, like half orc.
Jesus Christ, you're dumber than me.
Of course, I am. I'm French. Now,
Can't wait for the French people in the comments.
I can't wait for us to be friends over this a long time that we're in Drakkenheim together. I can see this beautiful friendship flowering between us, like how a beautiful flower grows in vinegar and mustard.
I thought this feeling that I had was hatred.
Oh, is that what that is?
So where you guys coming?
Well, we're coming from our camp, and we're heading to a place called Chuck's Manor. Formerly Sneed's.
Formerly Sneed's.
Yes.
Well, we're going to formerly Sneed's as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, why are you going?
We got mission to find a man, a mysterious man.
Wouldn't be Oscar Yorin, would it?
Oh, yes, that is
Yeah,
him.
would be.
Oh,
Are you working for the Knights of the Silver Order?
no.
No?
We're working for our own selves.
So you have like a private contracting type gig going or something?
No. I would like one, but unfortunately, exploring Drakkenheim isn't quite the splendiferous manner that it was maybe a few years ago.
So what do you want them for then?
Fame and fortune.
You don't think it'd be more beneficial for the people of Drakkenheim if you take him.
Drakkenheim is already destroyed. Take a look around you at these buildings, at that woman there. What?
I'm fucking dead!
Do you not think this place is already desolate and deserted? Deserving of hatred. Ruined.
Dude, show him my fucking dick for him to believe me. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Please do that.
This place is already doomed and deserted. There is no saving Drakkenheim.
Well, you should never turn your back on something. You haven't tried the.
We don't turn our
before.
back on family.
Yeah.
Mitchell, while this conversation is happening about, like, their mission, the other two characters, got their names, that are with him,
Yeah.
how are they, like, the way that they look?
One's like slack
uncomfortable?
jawed and drooling. The other one is
Slack.
like
What?
it's slack jawed and drooling, and the other one is like eyes crossed, and you see like one arm is like much longer than the other.
Jesus Christ, I have to look at me. I think.
They really just called us the clowns when they're the entire circus.
You see, my mother, she's getting old, you know. I need to take on a beautiful wife and make her my woman. No, fuck. I need to.
I need to take a beautiful wife.
I need to take on a beautiful woman and make her my wife. And my mama, she will be happy. And we will raise many beautiful children. And I will be, and I will grant her the grandchildren that she's always wanted.
Is this proof that this guy is into adultery, or
What?
Oh,
How?
what?
Hold on. I want you
a
to
beautiful
explain.
wife to make her my woman? That's adultery.
No, I meant the other way.
Well,
This
I like
one's
that this is
funnier.
his morals.
He's right.
I meant the other way around. I'll find a beautiful woman and make her my wife. Oh, I am French. So,
This conversation has been lovely, and all we're really.
I mean, you guys are going to Sneed Manor as well. Perhaps you could take us there.
You don't know the way?
No, that's why I'm asking.
Oh, well, because we're not going there. We've just been.
But your friend
told him,
here
yeah.
said that we were.
Look, buddy, we are going there, but we're making a quick pit stop first.
Oh,
The
then
manor is
Yeah, I need to go piss.
in this direction. I'm pointing to the opposite direction of where we're going.
make a deception check for me.
Oh, please.
Oh.
Can I also point at that direction to give him
You point in a different direction.
I'm just gonna point straight up.
I just start going.
No.
D4, please, honey.
I start looking at my fingers like,
Girl.
I got an
Okay.
18.
what's everyone doing that for?
No. We point in direction. One direction. There we
Both
go.
direction and magnitude.
You got it. You know?
Good big time.
Why?
Now listen, all right. I like the cut of your jib. If I were to use an anachronistic term, you really butter my buns.
Butter your croissant.
You really butter my croissant, and I will go in such direction with both magnitude and magnitude.
What?
Well, oh my god, he's stupid too.
Oh yeah.
Maybe he's one of us.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
Oh,
he's one of
yeah.
us.
Magnitude.
I shall see you at Sneed Manor when you arrive.
See you, bud.
An 18 deception didn't throw him off.
That's
Yeah,
18.
he's going the other direction now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But he thinks he's going to the right place, dude.
yeah,
That's how that works, you know that?
because he's none the wiser, so he thinks that he's going in the right direction.
He's gonna be so mad when he finds out.
Oh, hopefully he doesn't want me to be his wife then. I will not date a dude.
Just
that
because
thinks
you
I'm-
can't get pregnant doesn't mean we shouldn't try.
Absolutely the fuck not. If I date another dude that thinks I'm the opposite gender of what I am,
That's gay.
Change of plan. Can I divine smite his penis?
I want to take him
You're
to
doing
the
great.
explosion chamber immediately.
I want to send his dick to heaven.
that's it. That was fun.
Or you assume French penises go to heaven.
I want to send his dick to heaven. Get on your knees, boy. No, I'm sorry. Let's leave. That's not. You are home. So.
Not on these knees.
Oh, I wanted to say something so badly, but I have to stop myself.
Wow,
Okay.
he has self-control. Wow, I wish I had that.
I wish you did too. All right. I'll get someone to make a perception check for me. Sorry, no, stop. Sorry. Who was leading the charge?
I was gonna lead because as soon as we got onto a path where I know where I am now, kind of thing. So if I lead the way, do I get
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
You get advantage.
You
Okay.
get
I get Okay, cool. I will be in front then.
Okay, roll for survival.
I was kind of hoping Liam would take front again.
No, I'm
I
not
wanted
letting
to
him be in
so
front
bad.
ever again.
Did you say survival, Mitch?
Sorry?
Survival?
Yeah.
I have guidance.
That's an extra D4.
Yeah, just
Why she does
Ooh.
it? Can I ask not
Are
to
you
Ah.
more people?
Sorry?
It's
Why,
okay.
why
I
she's
can
doing
take
this? Can I
charge.
ask not to rat? You can smell like more than 3 creatures around.
and then survival.
13.
13. Not
Not
better than yours.
sniffs at
That is
the
better than mine. What would
Yours-
mine have been?
Oh, I think that there
I'm
are
so sorry.
the few people around here.
Who are you talking to?
The sense
Oh, right, the rat in your bin.
a bit off. There's lots of people, lots of dregs running around all the time. But I think that the scent of that weird Frenchman and his goons is going away.
Do you reckon you could tug on my beard if you sense any dregs and smell any dregs?
Oh yes, I will give you a
6 plus 4
hint
plus
that you will not be able to ignore.
Okay, thank you, buddy. And I'll put some cheese and I'll put it in.
No, nom, 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 nom.
I'm sorry. The Frenchman and his what?
Goons. He's gooning.
I rolled a 13. So this is not going well. It's
For reference, podcast viewers, I rolled to see what I would have gotten. I got a 16.
I thought it was a 17.
I got a -1.
Oh, that's right.
So with a 13, it is enough.
Okay.
Oh,
Woo!
So you make your way, and in the distance, you think you can see Sneed Manor. That is where we'll pause for a quick fiver,
Fuck yeah.
and we will return in just a moment.
I've been wanting you to pause so I could drink something, so.
And we're back.
Sorry.
The bin bag.
Thank you, Bree.
Oh,
I just want
I
people
shouldn't
to-
have bent that way. I hit the chair. Oh.
Or
There's not a bit more things that you can crack, so.
so, I just want to let podcast know very quickly that these chips and salsa is doing something seriously wrong to me right now. So if I do need to,
And I'm sure every single one of them asked for this information.
they're combining like little alchemy in the stomach right now. It's creating something vile.
it's like that barnyard thing where like the pig explodes. That's what's gonna happen to me. My bowels
Oh my god. Can
internally.
we like tie him up and see what
How could
happens?
this happen to me?
If you did that every time you ate certain food, you know how badly I would test different foods to see how bad you explode?
Oh, it's the Yoshi Island commercial. We're going full circle.
You know, there's a fetish for that, Bree.
What?
Fucking love war.
I would not get enjoyment out of it. I just want to see you get exploded into pieces.
Too many people who are into vor. I need help.
What?
Or
I don't think that's what he meant.
I swear, I feel like I'm just like that one person that doesn't know anything, and you guys say stuff, and I'm like, "What's that?" And then everyone just shuts up for a second.
Stay
and
ignorant,
looks,
please.
looks at everyone and says, "I'm gonna tell her." No, all right. Like you have
What's
this
a
silent
Mussolini?
conversation with your eyes.
Do you know what
Mussolini,
inflation
is
is,
that a
Bree?
pasta?
Inflation, like when something gets
No, not that inflation.
Oh,
Not that-
bigger.
not that inflation.
did you hear that back in, I think it was like the late 90s or early 2000s, the Pokemon series, like the card games, some of the cards were going up in price, but it was only because they were just pumping cards out to the market. It's a really big event of it. Look up Pokemon Inflation 34 and you'll find out.
No,
I knew he wouldn't pull a completely straight face while talking about Pokemon card inflation out of nowhere.
Look up Pokemon, kids, look up Pokemon Inflation on your computer.
Podcast. So that's what you were saying.
Not beating the allegations.
There was no allegations to
I'm
be.
sorry, Bree. It was right there.
I got this. I got the title for this episode now. Pokemon Inflation.
Have you actually read all the new like Game Freak stuff they like the Game Freak devs have lore on Pokemon?
The
Like,
leaks, I
Oh.
thought
Yeah.
about them a while ago.
Like,
Yeah. Oh my god, the
Yeah, like
Typhlosion leak is
yeah, and like
Oh.
how humans fucked by explosions and pretty much they're all just human Pokemon hybrids.
So, fun fact, that was just badly translated. So,
Okay.
Is that real?
Okay. Good.
yeah, so someone's just put a whole bunch of the lore into a Google basically translator, and it just spewed up the worst thing in the world because it was badly translated.
And Game
That's
Freak for a
fantastic.
reason.
Their Game
Game
And it was the best thing for a couple of weeks because everyone was like, oh my god, this is canon, look at your favorite Pokemon,
They
it's
fucked
done!
the Pokemon.
Oh.
There's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman.
Oh, that's a poorly translated story of my comfort Pokemon.
Oh, Typhlosion's your comfort Pokemon.
No.
No,
No, my comfort Pokemon. If I had to
Vaporeon.
pick one,
Did
I
you
like
know that?
Cinchino. Cinchino's cute.
Yeah, I like Vaporeon.
Oh, it's cute, is it?
Do you want to know why I like Vaporeon, Mitchell?
Did you know
I have
that in
Did you
terms
know?
of male
Breeding
human
dogs.
and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans?
What the fuck?
That's an
I-
actual copy pasta. I can't remember all.
Search up Vaporeon 30.
Naive.
Don't look that one up. It's kind of cursed.
Looking at like you see like some of the threats like a bicycle pump to a Pokemon, and it's like the. Imagine the two Vaporeon.
Yeah, there's a Pokemon that's balloon.
Yeah,
Oh.
kidnaps kids.
It
Yeah.
kidnaps kids, and that's canon. So, so it looks like a balloon, and kids go, "Oh my god, a balloon!" and they grab it, and then it wraps it like little weird rope tentacle things around its arms, and they take it away.
To be fair, if I remember correctly, Drifblim, the one that does that, is a ghost type, and all the ghost types are like synonymous for doing that.
Oh,
Yeah.
but, and they're also dead children. So a dead child killed a killed child. So
Like, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly,
Friends.
Banette is like a possessed doll as a Pokemon.
yeah, someone
essentially.
someone threw it away. Who took it personally?
So rude.
Why am I stimming while talking about Pokemon? I've
stimming.
never played
Oh,
a single
someone's
game out of
excited.
Mystery Dungeon.
Ah,
Oh,
yes, the
Mystery
thought of
Dungeon.
kidnapping children and taking them to Epstein's Island is just such a thrilling
Wait,
prospect.
who said anything about the island?
Why are we talking about Epstein? This is
Because
Pokemon.
he can be easily brought up in
Because
every
of the dungeon.
conversation.
Yeah.
don't you?
Dungeon.
It's your daily reminder that daily reminder that
Jeffrey
Epstein did not
Epstein's
kill
Mystery
himself.
Dungeon.
Who killed him then? Is he alive? Is Epstein alive?
Maybe.
Who's gonna tell her?
Please, we love you, Brie, and we appreciate
It's
you.
theorized that Jeffrey Epstein...
Oh, it's not theorized.
Oh, well, yeah.
It's almost certain that Jeffrey Epstein's suicide is staged.
Yeah.
Wait, now our video's gonna get flagged. Well done.
Woo!
Oh,
Sorry.
he faked his own
Oh, that's
suicide,
okay.
so-
Because
When you bring that
No,
up
it's
there,
more like he was offed.
yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
someone. Oh, that makes sense. To be fair.
Because
he knew a lot
Epstein
of
had-
things about a lot of rich people in a lot of high
Yeah.
places.
He was
Yeah, you
kind
don't-
of an evil person.
He
The-
was, but he had the names.
the circumstances around his death. So he was put in a prison cell, which is specifically designed to stop people from killing themselves. And
That's like at most cells have to design like that.
That's right.
because
Yeah.
People are cowards.
And so what's happened is that he supposedly hung himself with toilet paper, and they have security footage going on all the cells 24/7. And it just so happened that the security footage went down at the moment of his quote unquote suicide, and that the people who were supposed to be looking after him, keeping a watch on him, were missing during this time as well.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, he definitely hanged
The-
himself with toilet paper.
The person who has dirt on some of possibly the most wealthy and influential people in the world, who knew all about pedophile rings and has been taking children to his infamous island for years, including ex-presidents and well, I won't say names here in case I get, in case, you know, this is all a joke, guys, this is all just a big internet conspiracy, but he's been taking these kids to this island for years, and and has names on some of the most powerful people, and he just, it just so happened that when he was in prison and was set to testify against some of these people, that he just suddenly just, when the cameras were down and the people weren't looking, and
How the fuck did the cameras be down? Like, why would...
you asked some very good questions, Bree.
Who thought, oh, we'll stage it, we'll still stay... Like, just... You obviously got away with it. Just fucking say, like...
Except they weren't getting away with it because he was going to give the names up in the plea deal.
No, I meant the person who killed him and then staged it. Like, we're not stupid.
It just...
They clearly don't want it tied to
Yeah.
him. Like, if you've seen the, like, leaked document of the, like, names he was associated with, there are a lot of high
Yeah.
individuals.
But the minute he said, oh, I'll give you names, like, okay, you just sign right here for your death row.
Those types of individuals are not the type of people to get their own hands dirty if they're going to do that, though. They usually pay someone to do that. And it would have been done by a professional.
I just
They wouldn't
imagine
have fucked around. No.
how
No.
desperate they would have been to pull off something that obvious.
But why toilet paper?
Because it's a prison cell literally designed to stop people from killing themselves. How else are they going to?
How many
It's-
flies was this toilet paper?
Honestly,
But it would be such cheap toilet paper. It'd be one side.
One fly just...
Fly toilet paper.
No. They really wanted to treat him special, so they got sandpaper toilet paper.
I suppose you can make it a little bit stronger by...
Yeah, they got him rope. Yeah.
this is stuff like toilets were designed to, like, when you use a toilet, they're designed to flush for a certain amount of time and stop, so that way there wasn't enough water in the toilet to drain yourself. Everything was like cushioned with tips and
people that they had to all right, put you in and he killed himself. How did he kill himself? All right, fix that problem. Put him in. How did he kill himself? Fix that problem. Like, how many people?
yeah, it was.
A few.
Do you think the next person doesn't get toilet paper?
But then again, there's been a lot of, like, when the January 6th insurrection happened and the person got that I don't know about the validity of this one, somebody might be able to correct me online, but the person who got Nancy Pelosi's hard drive, because you know what happened in January 6th when it wasn't an actual insurrection, but they went to the White House, I think it was, and they stormed the building. And
I think if you don't know about it, you're living under a rock.
that's right. Alicia made a joke of it, the first one, where she said I was not there.
When they raided the White House.
Yeah.
Like recently, that one. Or...
No, this was a few years ago.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to remember what this is.
Nancy Pelosi is the Speaker of the House, and somebody took one of her hard drives. He was found dead in his home from apparent suicide with 2 shots to his chest.
Into the chest.
Using what gun?
Yeah.
Usually it's 2 shots in the back of the head.
The person who had possibly one of the most powerful women in the United States had her hard drive, and he was found of an apparent suicide with 2 shots to him.
I mean, 1 shot, sure, but
2.
normally the second one goes in the back of the head.
There's just a lot of things that when you look into it, fun. But this is all just a conspiracy, guys.
Theory.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
theory. Not sponsored.
That's right, kids.
He's gone. I'm sorry.
Aww.
Yeah, he's since retired, unfortunately.
That is very unfortunate. That is a big loss to the
Yeah.
YouTube
What a,
world.
No
what
one
a
will
goat
watch
of the
Five Nights
internet,
at Freddy's
though.
now.
Holy shit.
I reckon.
Or
What is this mating call?
It's the Freddy Fazbear mating call.
yes, but Epstein did not kill himself. That's just
There's no way.
Well, he did technically when he signed. He said, "Oh yeah, I released these really powerful names." I'm sure that was like.
oh mate, he was facing so many different charges. Like, and if he would have gotten anything to get out of it, I'm pretty sure
He would have.
he would have taken that bargain. Like, I don't blame him absolutely for taking that plea deal, but I had a feeling that he possibly knew what he was in for when he agreed to that plea deal in the first place. But the documents are online. You can just read it. It's a very long document. It goes on for like a few hundred pages.
Yeah, because it
1,000.
did eventually get leaked.
Yeah. And there are some big names, like celebrities even.
Yeah.
Mm. It's crazy.
Gambling on who was going to show up on the list as well.
Yeah. You know, Stephen Hawking was on that list, and his thing was that he liked to watch midgets trying to solve mathematical equations on a comically large board. Yeah,
That is pretty funny.
Is
though.
that actually a thing? Are you
that was a
pulling
thing.
that fucking
That was-
list?
No, that was real.
Are you? No, that's
No,
not
no.
real.
Honest to
serious.
God, hand on my heart.
He's actually being serious at this time. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Jasmine, do not go. Is he being fucking serious?
Yes, he is actually being fucking serious.
Who the fuck to get off, or just because he thought it was funny?
To get off.
He watched midgets fail at
So
maths.
what they would do was that they would get midgets. So you just have like a normal
Please tell me he's
chalkboard.
pulling my leg.
He's
I
not.
don't know.
They get this normal chalkboard and they write like an equation at the top of it, and then they get midgets to try and solve it from the bottom.
I'm
It's,
up the Eric Cartman because I find that shit hilarious.
yeah, honest to God,
Sexuality, but this is ridiculous.
hand on my heart. That is
That is true.
I don't trust you. This is how our relationship works, Mitchell. I just don't trust you.
okay. I've gaslit you about many things many times. This is real.
I'm looking this shit up.
Okay, cool.
Surely.
None of the work Wi-Fi, please.
Don't do it on the Wi-Fi, don't do it on the Wi-Fi.
I'm not
Mitchell, I
doing
forgot
work.
to ask why this person googled why
Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking watching midgets do math problems wrong and getting off of it on it.
I'm just
Oh my
gonna
God,
look
there's a
up
video.
like Stephen Hawking equation fetish or something.
Okay.
I don't know what to look up to find
Look
this
up
without getting like flagged.
what did Stephen Hawking
Oh, I'm already on
like
several
the
lists.
island?
It's fine.
Actually, that sounds really fucking weird.
What?
I said, look up what Stephen Hawking liked on the island.
Stephen.
And that's not a thing I want to
Hawking.
actually say someone to look up. That's really weird.
Actually, when I was talking about this with someone the other night about
How do you talk about this a lot with people about midgets failing at maths?
oh yeah, it's a favorite pastime of mine. And I was talking about because Trump got back into the White House.
Yay!
It does seem like something you'd have a fetish for.
Trump getting into the White House.
Midget struggling with math.
Oh,
That's why he won. Because people have fetishes of him going into the White House.
Oh my God, it's so true. It's so
God.
right.
Clearly, that's the only reason people would vote for him.
But the for the problem with the Democrats is that they were like I just want to make a
We're
note
about to
right
get
here.
fucked over on the internet.
I just want to make a note right here. I didn't want either Kamala nor Trump. Sorry, I didn't want either Harris or Trump to get into the White House. I think I would have preferred a third option of a meteorite slamming into Washington D.C.
Oh,
and the
thank
entire
God.
place just getting reset.
Just
I
straight up
think she was the
Judgment Day
better of the
shit.
two, though.
Sorry.
She was the better of the two.
Mm-mm.
You don't think so?
No, because they didn't have any real platform to stand up on because a lot of her promises were about, fixing the country. But the problem is that she's the vice president of the nation currently. She is literally still in charge. Well, she's not in charge, but she's second in charge of the government right now. She is the administration. She should be actually doing these things now rather than promising them to get reelected. And the fact that they waited until Biden really, really,
Lost the plot.
They should have looked for a new one pretty quickly after the use.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
be real. I can't find the Stephen Hawking stuff that you're talking about.
He smiles.
No, it's real. It's real.
No,
Like,
it's
this specific thing about like the weird fetish that you're talking about has to be gaslighting.
No, it's not. So the problem with the Democrats, they didn't have any real platform to stand up on. It was, fix the country, but they are the country. And the fact that they were willing to push Biden up for a second term was also just reeked of desperation. Like, I get it. It's mathematically, it has been proven that it's easier for for an incumbent president to win a second term. But even after the debates really went awry against his favor and they were still willing to push him up for a second term is fucking bewildering to me. And in 2020, when they were willing to push Biden up and vote blue no matter who, the whole campaign just absolutely reeked of desperation. And I cannot forgive the Republicans either that out of a party right now that should have taken real advantage of the current administration's failings. They put Trump up again for a second term.
Well, this is the last time he can do, though, under American law, isn't it?
That's what I'm interested in, because I want to know who then the next person. I think they'd probably do him again. I don't think they like.
But they can't do him again.
I reckon they'll fucking try. At least he would try. I don't know if his whole thing will want to try.
I think it's part of the
It's part of the. Is it the Constitution?
Constitution that
Yeah.
you can only run for 2 terms.
I still reckon he'll try. He'll try.
We'll have someone he can puppeteer.
Mm.
100%.
That's why I thought was it his son or something that he.
Oh, he could be grooming someone to take over for him. That's
Oh,
natural.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you should do in any business, really.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what I'm really interested in. I want to see who he wants to be next.
It was like in the late 90s, early 2000s when the Monica Lewinsky stuff was really starting to break out in the news, and Bill Clinton was causing a lot of heat. I will never forgive the Republican Party for what they did. Was they impeached Clinton on that, but they didn't push the criminal charges. They wanted the political win of getting Clinton impeached and out of power more than they wanted actual justice for what happened. And I think that spoke.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
unforgivable.
That was not cool.
But yeah, both sides are just as bad as the other. Anyone trying to convince you other. It's like here in Australia, you know, any side that tries to convince you that one side is more moral or amoral than the other is just a flat out lie.
They're all politicians.
Yeah.
They're all the same creature.
This has been your morning take.
I like how we're Australian and we have such strong opinions, but American.
Well, we are very close to America, and we
Yeah.
have a lot of ties with America, so we should care about America.
My father believes that there's a fair bit that might change now that Trump is back in. But, like, in Australia.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people are buying a lot of stocks because if America increases their what's that thing that they're going to increase when you trade something over
Tariffs.
yeah they're
Yeah.
going to increase that, and if you increase it, other countries might try and do the same thing. So people are very scared that's going to affect Australia.
I went to a Pink concert, and at that Pink concert, Pink was asked if she was going to move to Australia, or if she would consider it since she's here so often.
Mhm.
And she said it depends on how the election goes. So maybe she's going to move to Australia.
Yeah.
We might have a new celebrity here.
By the time this episode goes out, she might have moved here already.
She might have, yeah.
And then she'll leave
Yeah.
when she realizes, oh, this ain't getting any better.
We're a little bit better at the moment.
Yeah, at least we can get abortions if we're dying.
Healthcare here is just better in general.
Yeah.
I actually know somebody who's moved here from America and who has chronic health issues, and the difference in care that she's gotten between there and America, between America and here, has been phenomenal.
It's a shame we can't get any good healthcare here.
Yeah. We kind of have a shortage of healthcare people at the moment.
Yeah, we do. Our system is far from perfect, but at least it's better than the United States.
That's a big problem with the economy right now.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's a problem everywhere at the moment, though.
Our dollar compared to any other dollar is just shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dollar is pretty shit.
I was talking to a friend in the Netherlands about, like, grocery prices.
Okay, no, you can't say the word Dutch and friends in the same sentence.
Oh, I thought you were being serious
You
for a
didn't
second.
say Dutch, though. You said Netherlands.
That's the same.
Yeah, but they're two different words.
No, he was talking about the Minecraft people.
Oh my god.
Sorry, continue, Liam.
But apparently, I did the numbers converting the euro into AUD. It's insane, like, how different their prices are for groceries than here. Like, their bread is worth, like, a third to a quarter of what our bread is worth.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
It also depends on what their buying power is like. Like, you know, obviously we want to go to Japan and say, oh, 3,500 yen, you know, that must be so much money, you know, that's only like $3.50 when put it over here. So was that buying power more, less so that it like it might be cheaper there, but was it actually like about the same price, or was it cheaper there? Was it more expensive?
Or I'm not entirely sure. I converted all of their prices into AUD so that I had a good idea. But
Everything is generally cheaper.
it was generally cheaper by like a lot. Their watermelons are insanely cheap.
A good reason to move to Britain then, boys. Cheap watermelons.
It can also depend on
Sorry,
where they're
Netherlands.
grown and whether they're imported or exported.
That
So
is true.
if they're grown in the Netherlands, then it will be cheaper.
Yeah.
And Australia is way out of the way. We kind of pay for our imports.
That's right.
But we have cheap steak here.
Because we
Well-
fucking breed cattle.
Yeah.
Exactly. Whereas over in America, a steak and wine meal is something that you go on a fancy date for.
Yeah.
Whereas here, it's a pub meal.
Yeah.
Interesting. I fucking want a steak now.
Because
Can I
we
eat
have the
this?
cattle here. We're blessed with lots of cattle.
Yeah.
So we just eat them.
Really? I thought we just looked at them.
Well, here in Victoria, think about how much cattle breeding goes on here.
And then there's a place, I can't remember which places, but you can't eat cows at all because of their religion.
India.
Yeah.
India, yeah, that's it.
I like stuff like that. There's different countries, like, I can't remember what country, but they eat, guinea pigs, I think. They're a delicacy. So they
I did not know that.
put them in a, I don't know if it's a stew, but yeah, put them in a stew and you cook them.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Just a little guy.
But they breed really quickly and there's lots of them. It's like a rabbit. Would you eat a rabbit?
There are some fancy restaurants in the world that eat crickets.
Yeah.
Apparently, cricket actually tastes really good.
Those goddamn French
Yeah, it's,
No,
just,
they're snails
it's basically like a rabbit.
and
for them.
frogs.
and frogs. Yeah, frog legs.
It's something that's
Just the legs,
everywhere
not the
that they
frog.
eat.
I suppose.
Sorry, going back to Sneed Manor very quickly.
Oh, you
Yes,
played
right,
D&D.
What happens to the rest of the frog? Like they eat the legs, but what happens to the rest of the frog?
You don't want to know.
Don't they eat the whole thing? Like, obviously, there's a delicacy of eating the legs, but I'm sure they'd cook the whole frog.
I'm not too sure.
Because
I'm agree
we,
with-
we eat the steak, but we still eat the rest of the cow.
We don't eat its head though.
Yes, people do.
Oh yeah,
There's
some
certain
do.
stews that you can and you put the cow head thing in your the whole thing because you have to shave the head. You have to
Liver.
yeah. cheek flesh is actually really good. That's good for if you're gonna have tacos and mince and stuff.
Lamb's brains is actually pretty good.
Does it make you smarter or dumber?
Neither.
That's
Oh, damn! I
H-A-R-R.
thought I had something going there.
That's lovely.
So outside of Sneed Manor, on the outside,
But we've made it.
Sneed Manor is a rundown two-story stone house surrounded by a rusting wrought iron fence and an overgrown yard filled with shrubberies and brambles. The long, thin windows are boarded over from the outside, but light flickers within the first floor. Several chimneys rise up from the slate shingle rooftop, and a light trail of smoke billowing from each. A collapsed small outbuilding, perhaps once a stable or shed, borders the yard, and sweeping around the estate grounds, there are two doors leading into the manor from the back. Both have been nailed shut with rotting planks. A short cobblestone pathway leads through the yard up to a small set of steps leading to the central double doors. A large round iron knocker hangs on each. Before the doors is a fountain, and the central decorative statue is crumbled away into the basin, which is filled with brackish rainwater and algae. A singular obese toad basks inside the water, croaking loudly.
On his
Uh,
legs.
may I
Eat it?
poke it, please?
So
Yep.
the legs are the only edible
With
part
my
of the
stuff.
frog.
Oh, well, that's why they eat other legs. Then.
Yeah.
I would like to poke the frog with my staff.
Make it. Yeah, go ahead.
Yay!
Fucking explodes.
God. Please.
I rolled a 2.
You slip and fall into the pond.
Yeah. you slip and fall, and you end up crushing the frog. Under...
Oh, the toad!
Can I like just pick
toad.
up?
Yeah.
Can I pick up the flattened toad?
Yeah, it's like how you know how we run over toads here with cars. It looks like that.
See, I was listening.
Yeah.
Can I like shake it around like is it tongue sticking out?
The bits of its guts go like flying all over. Bits of
Wait.
blood.
We fucking did this before.
That's why I did it. I had to kill it again.
I pulled up like the fucking cartoonish.
Can I
What would you like to do?
do is can I please put the dead frog in my pocket? Toad. Sorry.
Toad, yes.
Or later.
It's for later.
It's a surprise to
I'm I'm gonna throw it at French stew.
No.
You might consider that an honor.
Hopefully he dies.
God damn.
That poor man. I sure hope somebody does kill him.
Please kill me.
Please kill me, Mr. Frenchman.
French mentioned awooga. So as you approach from the outside,
My computer's. Are you gonna listen to me?
outside the manor are two hulking figures wearing heavy brown overcoats, and both have hoods drawn up over their bandaged faces. One stands listlessly at the front gate, while the other lumbers in patrol around the manor grounds. And as he sees you all approaching, he looks over at you. What's her face? Brack. Goes, what you want?
What do I want?
Tell me what you want. What you really, really want. So tell me what you want. What you really, really want. I really, really, really want a zig a zig.
We
Will I
are
copyright you?
looking for, and we want Oscar Yoren. If he is in his humble abode, you have right here.
It's actually Oski Yoren.
Oscar.
I slapped it.
Or
Make an attack roll.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, we can back
I
in.
rolled a 2 again.
Lightly caress my face.
I'll let you. I'll use a point of anti-inspiration. Make you re-roll that.
Yay! Rolled a 9.
I'll make you use another.
Rolled a 3.
Oh damn it! Okay, that's what I wanted to blow on. Yeah, you think that at first you think she's gonna like actually properly give you like a backhander, and then it just turns out being like so soft and sensuous, and like she's petting a dog or something.
Fun. I forgot I had 11. Oh no, wait, no, I still had 12, but I didn't.
yeah, Oscar Yoren. Is he here? Do you know him?
Oscar, Yoren.
That's him, mate. That's him.
No,
No, what do you mean, no?
no, Oscar, Yoren.
Well, no, he's not here, or no, you don't want to give him to us?
Take pick. I'll give you a point of back. Give yourself a point of inspiration for that.
Thank you. For the audience, I just took a dick pic.
Proof.
On the Patreon, on the Patreon.
Fuck yeah.
Patreon subscribes.
And then immediately unsub.
If there is one Adam Patreon subscriber, it is me. If there are no Patreon subscribers, I have died.
Alright, we're back. I had to take another break, sorry. With
Would you like to explain? To...
yeah, I had a mocker, and I know that what that mocker was doing was doing worse things to me than
Was
what
it
five
mocking
guys
your,
ever could.
Stomach?
Yeah,
It did something to his bowels.
yeah. So,
His bowels took that personally. What was that?
so you're talking to the ogre zombies, Morgan, and you go,
Was it the mocker or the spice?
the spice?
Yeah, you ate some spicy sauce earlier.
Oh, I thought you meant like Dune spice. No, it was like the hot salsa with the chips. Yeah.
So glad no one noticed.
What did we not notice?
What he said?
Yeah, I'll explain it. I was drinking from my drink and then I closed it and then I pushed it back and it popped off, but it scared the shit out of me.
Oh, I thought
So
you said you were
full
going
on,
for
like,
a drink while it was
Jumped.
still
No,
on.
I just accidentally scared myself and I full on like jumped from opening my drink.
Oh, brilliant.
I'm so glad we don't have recordings because
Oh, brother.
you.
This guy stinks. We love you, Bree. We appreciate you.
I think they have to hurt my feelings too.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, Oscar.
no Oscar.
Dick before when I gave you a delicious dick picture.
No.
Right.
You see, you derive humor from words being construed in second meaning instead of obvious first. That is humorous, but is not intent on conversation.
Mm.
You not welcome here. Go away.
Why not? So you're saying Oscar's not here?
Oscar not here.
Is there like a wall wrapped around this building?
Yeah, that's the wrought iron gate.
I know there may not be an Oscar here, but is there an Oski here? I'm gonna kill someone.
Who is Oski?
Are they really distracted with Morgan's character?
Yeah, both of them just at the front gate, just chilling.
Was
Ah.
Oscar here?
Oscar, we do not know an Oscar. Oscar Mayer, perhaps. Or you're not the only one who could do humor. Or
But this is definitely Sneed Manor, yes.
this is Manor,
Manor.
formerly known as Chuck's.
Hey Jasmine,
Yeah.
would your character be willing to throw me over this wall?
Yeah.
Are you willing to give her a good tossing?
If you ask my character to, sure.
You from
Yeah.
me over wall.
Okay. I pick her up
Yep.
and I throw her over a wall.
I'll get you to make a strength check for me.
Oh,
How
God.
heavy are you?
I'm just a normal man, and I'm probably pretty skinny because I'm not exactly healthy. I'm a 5'10" man, so.
Doing a strength check,
No,
right?
just need to know what sort
What
of
did you
rough.
just roll? What did you just roll, Jasmine? Jasmine, what did you just roll? What did you just
Than
roll?
that one.
21.
Oh,
I'm throwing her like a javelin. I'm flying.
Like you threw me over a wall and you went. And you
Come fly with me. Come fly.
I'm just
Come fly.
imagining the wall is here.
So I rolled an
Bree's
18 on the
character goes
dice,
flying,
and it's
like,
got three.
It's giving me so much pain. I think
You're about to like become Icarus and fly straight into the fucking sun.
if I make it,
If you make it.
You're not making it.
I mean,
So-
she's gonna make it, but
Yeah,
whether she
no.
lives through it.
So before she actually throws you over, she like does a few. She twirls you in the air a few times, does a few like strongman things.
I made a bad decision.
You want motion to-
Make a Constitution saving throw for me to stop yourself from throwing up.
Oh my god. Do this one. Constitution?
Yep.
11.
So you start feeling sick, but you don't feel sick enough to start
It's there, but it's
releasing
it can
everywhere.
be
Yeah.
solid.
You're queasy.
So yep, you
Try and land on my feet.
yep. So yep, you get thrown over the fence. Wasn't done very stealthily though, so I'll get you to make a stealth check for me to see if you can avoid the attention of the ogres.
Good luck with that.
You have good stealth, but what are you panicking for?
Because I'm not doing great on rolls.
I mean, did you not see her rolls earlier?
Okay.
Ooh.
Wait.
I mean, she didn't say I had to
No,
do
wait.
it stealthily. She just wanted me to throw her.
That's right.
And I did.
17.
I got 17 for self.
Yep, a 17 is good enough. So as you're thrown over the side of the gate, yep, you are immediately just you're there. You're
Out of curiosity, what would have happened if I rolled a 1?
she would have fallen on you, would have taken damage.
Oh.
Oh god, this is a shit idea.
Alright, so you're now behind the fence. You did
I want to go back.
Well, if I throw you over there, I can't throw you back.
Can you throw yourself over?
Just ask them politely to let you out.
Do you want me to throw you over?
Is there like? So I've been thrown, and the gob. I'm still behind them, like kind of thing.
Yep.
They can't. Can I try and stealth into the building?
Enter Sneed Manor.
Yes.
Okay. So, this well, okay. So you make your way up to the door of the house, and you try the handle. It's locked.
You're whispering in here alone.
Because I'm scared. Is there like a back entrance? Can I go around?
Yep. There is a back door. There, Giggity. There's actually two. Which way do you go around? The left or the right?
I was looking this way, so I said I was thinking it's left. I was going the left way around.
Alright. So you go to one of the back doors. You see that like a little dirt path is going to the back of the house. You try the handle. Locked.
Do I see there's another door?
You see that there's a path heading to the house. Yes.
Okay. Can I go that way, please? See if it's a doorway.
Locked.
Is there a window?
Yes, but they're all boarded shut.
I does not want to be interrupted. Oh, that's not good news. Is there like a... Because I'm in the back.
Mm-hmm.
If I turn around, is the wall still there?
The iron, yes, the fence is surrounding the entire house.
And there's no like gateway or anything like that?
No.
Can I go to one of the doors? And I don't think I have... No, I'm not built to be stealthy. I have a crowbar.
Mhm.
Can I please, what would be the best way to get in? I could crowbar the windows, or I could try and crowbar. Are the windows hammered on the outside or the inside?
On the outside.
The outside. Can I please try and crowbar one of the windows off?
Yep.
One of the wood things off the
Go ahead.
What would I have to roll?
Just make it'd be an attack roll.
So just what a plus then.
Be attack roll. Would it be? No, it'll be. Make a strength check for me.
18.
Yep. So the you get the crowbar, you put it underneath one of the nails. As you do, it shoots out a bit faster than we expected. Make a dexterity saving throw to me to stop the nail from hitting the ground and alerting them to your presence.
Okay. Dexterity?
Yep. This should be good because you're a monk.
Was it one?
Your saving throw is higher than your modifier, don't worry.
Saving throw, so it's 9.
13.
13. Got a 13.
13, you say?
You know,
No, it's not.
don't jinx me, man. I don't want to die.
He's looking at stuff.
I know. So that means it's going to be really close or really not.
Really close around
Just
you.
getting the stat sheet for the ogres before
Yeah.
they beat the shit out of
Oh no.
Yeah. Bye-bye, character.
Bye bye.
You catch it. You could hear it rattle on the floorboards for a little bit, but you don't think they paid any mind as you rip the board off.
Can I get in?
No,
How many boards are there?
it's quite a few. You could look outside the window if you want.
Yes. Can I please have a look and see what I see?
So you put your eyes up to the window. As you see a face looking right back at you. As when you see like the muffler behind the glass goes, who goes there? Who is that?
Is this... Fuck, what's going to look for?
Us.
I don't know something. No, you don't know. If you don't know, your character doesn't know.
Oh no! I mean, you know how I was sent here by a kind of towel.
I can't tell you. I can't tell you.
I'm screwed.
He goes, guy in a towel.
My friends are at the door. My character's funny.
He looks past you and he goes, "Stay right there. Don't make a move, or else I'll set the traps off on my foyer and have you incinerated."
Good, I can stay still. I can stay good. I'm a good listener. I stay still.
I'm
Yeah,
serious. And he brings up like a buzzer
Can I
at his
please
side.
do an inside check to see that if he's lying?
He brings up like a plastic little thing with a red button on it. It's like the words incinerate on it, but it's spelled wrong.
I rolled a 16.
You think it's full of shit?
Do I see? So he's right there, right?
Yeah, and he's got his finger over the buzzer. The
Do I
button.
see his shirt?
Yes.
Like, if I were to grab him.
You'd be punchy through the glass
Oh, that's
too.
right, there's glass there.
Yes.
Never mind. Oh, yeah, you.
Move away from the foyer, and I will open the door. Actually, no. We will have a chat while I've got you in my thread and needle. What do you want? How did you get past my guards? What's going on? Who sent you? Who's the man at the towel?
That was very convincing.
Make a deception check for me.
Oh no! I made -1. You
It's
rolled
a 0. You're full of shit. Oh, we're just as bad as each other, but this is home invasion. This is what that is. Well, you're communicating with me now.
The girl with the beard, he's way smarter than me. I can offer you a beer.
I could recall one of those zombies here, and it'd still be the most intelligent thing on that foyer.
You're the one who told me to throw you.
He goes, move away from the foyer. I'm bringing my guards back to protect me. Move away from the foyer, we will talk. Or else I'm going to blow you to kingdom come. You're not there, shut up! Shut up! You're not...
With how long it took me to get over the around the thing.
Yeah, it took maybe about less than 2 minutes.
Oh, 2 minutes. I'm fucked. If I were to like pull on the thing and pull it up and then break, how long would that take?
Try and break through the glass.
To try and get inside.
It depends on if you can punch through the glass or not, and if you don't end up severing arteries in the process.
Look, dude, look. Do you know this campsite with like people?
Ah, yes, the camp with people in it. Ah, yes, it's becoming so much clearer now.
Oh my god!
So can I hear this screaming?
Oh yeah, everybody's looking over, and the ogre zombies are just staring at you. I'm going.
Well, we're not the one who made it.
And move up the foyer, and I'm going to incinerate you in 3, 2, 1. And like a bunch of confetti falls behind him, and balloons just saying, "Happy birthday!" I was bluffing.
Like, what the fuck? My friend, look, I see Morgan's character. Who's the guy who sent us?
Huh? I can't hear you. I can hear it. I'm just joking.
That's a job.
And we all sit there guffawing.
Got boring.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh, I just got my laces run down. This is probably gonna look really sus on me to table right now.
I'm in the same fucking nature. Stop touching me.
No, you're right. I should get out from under the table.
Mitchell, it's
No, it's
not
okay, right, you can
November.
take a
You
break.
can't do that.
I've already finished in November. in October.
What?
Yes. All right.
He just did it a month early.
I'm off the porch now. You go. Ta-ta. I'll recall my zombies and we shall talk.
You're the scientist that's like trying to figure out how to cure like the,
Oh, okay
the
then.
purple
Scientist, this. I'll get you to make a dexterity saving throw for me as he shoots a lightning bolt from his hands.
Wait, what was it?
I'll get everybody on the outside to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
What did he have to do? What was it? A dexterity?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think I see my death approaching.
I don't see a 2, I see a 21.
Both zombies unbelievably pass.
I'm using a spray.
18.
I rolled a 7. Does anyone want to give me
Oh.
No. And I thought my roll was bad.
And I
Yeah, mine's
thought
fucking
my
great.
jokes were.
What did you get?
Nat 20.
Woo!
Yeah.
Alright.
No, you said fuck
Morgan,
you.
what you roll?
Fuck.
21.
21?
That's fuck you to the
Oh.
D. Fuck
Bracklin.
me is the bad one.
Natural 20.
For a total of
It's 20.
just 20 altogether.
Yeah, it's a flat roll.
Okay.
Oh my god, 7.
21.
18.
Everybody passed except for Bree. Even the zombie.
I'm
So
so
you
dead.
can see the window. So everybody else on the outside, right? You can see like a small ball of like a blue electricity forms in his hands,
Die.
and you see that the bolt just shoots. You can hear like the house like exploding, like part of it just explodes outwards. Glass, wood nails just explodes outwards as he shoots this lightning bolt out. I think he might actually kill the ogre zombies with this.
Oh, fuck.
Holy shit.
Even though they
my God, I
passed.
think my character just fucking
Had to
died.
move back to before you, Bree.
Literally just had to move back.
Wait,
Oh no, they gotta survive. So you, Bree, as you see this, you see a ball of light, like a lightning bolt, just shoots straight from his arms, explodes out the wall, and you see like it arcs all around you as you fail to duck and weave out of time. You see the bolt just zoom, just zooms outside. You see all your friends duck at the last microsecond, just jump for it.
I didn't even have room for the splash.
Makes a tremendous amount of noise as
That's a few bucks.
What's it like, a disintegrate beam or something?
it's a giant lightning bolt.
Oh. You're a little toasted.
A little toasty.
Bree.
So everybody else takes 14 points of lightning damage. Bree take 29.
29?
29.
Just 29?
29.
Oh, I'm still up.
As the lightning just explodes outwards. And you see like the grass on the ground is like scorched and on fire. You see that the arc has hit the building, just gone like just scattered out around it. He goes, "There's more where that came from, Missy. Now get back to the fucking foyer. Get off it. Get off it."
Okay, you fucking Jesus! Fucking... Dude.
You see
Fucking
stuff
walk
preparing
back. No, I'm fucking dude! Fuck you, man!
So everybody else gets a little bit touched by the lightning. As a don't cock your eyebrows at me when I say that. Everybody else gets a little bit zapped by the lightning. This happens like you feel like maybe
Where hair's like
yeah, all your hands are standing on there like the scorch marks over your body. You see Breeze like and you see that it's
Yeah, I'm going back. I'm going back. I'm on.
How many hit points are you on? 5.
My character's like, fuck, okay.
You see the smoke coming from like the hole that's been created, like charred and smoky.
If the French guy wants him dead, fucking leave him.
He goes, and you see, you see one of the ogre zombies goes, "Oscar, you're an okay," and he goes, "No, I'm not okay. You imbeciles, let this thing through."
You're gonna let him talk to you like that?
Did you say
You're
Oscar?
bigger.
Oh.
You said Oscar wasn't here.
Oh, father. I have been found out, master. It's like, oh.
Oh, that's right. You name's fucking Oscar, you fucking fuckhead. You know what? I would die, and I would fucking become a fucking ghost, and I will fucking haunt your fucking ass, you fucking asshole, you fucking asshole.
Whoa.
He has level 9 spells, bro. I wouldn't.
I mean, I was going to lay on hands you, but now.
You see, like, the current objective: survive.
I'll walk up to the escalator. Well, I have Black Frostbowler. How you going? Pull out a card.
So what do you
He's
do?
cleric. I'm going up to Oscar. De-escalate.
Don't come up to my foyer.
I flick a fucking business card at him through my beard.
Can I please go behind the wall?
So you throw one of the business cards and it like lands at his foot.
He's cleric.
Without even taking his eyes off, he leans over, picks it up, looks at it. It's like, is it like, what's your intelligence modifier? What's your intelligence at all?
My intelligence is an 8.
So it's like written, it's not quite children's writing, but there's like basic grammatical mistakes.
I'm a guy. I didn't really grow up with education.
Yeah, that's right. He goes, it's like one of those holographic ones where it's got you like winking. And
I say, turn around. He turns it around like confetti blasts out of it.
It's like the horns as well. It does.
No, it's not a confetti bomb. It's a pipe.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Don't turn it around. He goes, what are you people doing here? Why who sent you here?
Steve, you've already met Emerus here. I don't think you two should meet ever again. We are adventurers sent from Knights of the Silver Order. Not the men in the tent. From their leader, Marshall, man with eye patch.
Ah, yes. I know him well.
We've been sent to talk and
you
see
know
if we
him
can.
well, why
You
do you
shut
know
up,
him?
Emerus. Go to
Bomb's want to
Cupid.
knock her out.
But she's sitting on 5 hit points.
Dibs.
Hit you with real.
Okay, maybe not dibs.
Dibs. Okay, so yes, what do you?
We've been sent here to collude with you and maybe even bring you back to the camp to talk about cure of the haze or a vaccine for the drag AIDS and such.
Ah, yes, the Dreghades. And he suddenly turns all pensive and so like, yes, I was here in the first days of the meteor, and I saw firsthand what happened here when the haze took over and the dregs made this their new zone. You know, no, we mustn't dwell on the past. It was a lifetime ago now. But yet I still work.
And how's it work out? Have you discovered the cure or
No.
no?
That's unfortunate.
That isn't.
But
Leave me the fuck alone. I want 5 HP.
But you're with the Knights of the Silver Order, and I'm afraid, under my very oath, I cannot trust you, any of you.
How come? What have they done?
I know things, and judging from the fact that you were sent here to find me, I would say that they know things as well.
We're just the middleman in this.
Look, just be glad you found us and not the French.
Oh. If there's one thing that is worse than dregs and cannot be cured, it is being French. But I'll tell you what. Stay right here. Nobody move. I'm serious. Nobody move. I have.
That was just the electric running through.
Fucking my character does the fucking waltz. Like,
Brie, your character develops a nervous tick now. Always at the most inconvenient social moments, you must say a swear. No.
Oh, you're getting there already. Well done.
look, will you marry me, you fucking bitch?
I will. If you perform a few missions for me, I will let you in on some, not all, some of the discoveries I have made about delirium and the proof of my knowledge.
Alright, so we're on a quest to get another quest. Where are we headed now?
Quest? I'm already on a bloody quest.
You must find me some delirium, monster parts, and arcane reagents for me to experiment with.
Fetch quests.
If you can, if you can appreciate it, it's quite difficult for me to go out and find them myself.
And I move so I can hand you my map for you to write, like, point where to go.
Look around you, make noise. In fact, you'd hear like a Left 4 Dead style. The horde has been alerted, go around things like, I am afraid that my lightning bolt might have been the most inopportune thing.
Can someone heal me?
Now there's a drag horde on the approach, and I need you to defend my house and bring me the body parts.
I can't defend you if I'm gonna die.
Damn, should
Damn.
Maybe don't provoke the wizard.
Broke the wizard? He just wasn't being clear!
Oh no!
Not being
Anyway.
clear.
Oh no,
Move
the
into the
consequences of my
foyer.
action.
Move into the foyer.
Alright, well, if you hold off my house and bring me some of the bodies afterwards, I will let you in. In the meantime, you see like shadows approach you from the darkness where the dregs are coming in. I wish you all good luck in the battles to come.
You could really use some of those lightning bolts.
Yes, you probably could.
Yeah.
Anyway, ta-ta!
And that's where we're in the session.
Oh, fuck it. If I die because I'm a 5 fucking HP.
You'll die because you decided to.
I didn't think he was a fucking level 9 wizard.
It's a bit higher than level 9.
Oh, sorry, no, he's only got level 5 spells.
Oh.
He could cloud kill if he wants to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So he's sending us to kill the...
Yeah, the horde has been alerted after the lightning bolt. It like a lot of noise and whatnot, people yelling, people screaming.
You're a hunter.
Yeah.
That's a smoker.
Yeah, I know.
No, I still have a dead frog.
And then, can I point towards Bree character and save Duma?
Four.
Because you just got boomed by lightning.
That's correct. Look, I'm not a good person at remembering people's names.
I will. Yeah, from now on, no more metagame. If you don't know the character's name in the game, that's it.
What about a history check?
No. That's you fail at history check IRL.
I will always fail. Like, I can't remember fucking names.
Write this down.
That's why I asked the name first time,
Yeah.
because we forgot it
I
last time.
can't spell for shit.
I can spell it out for you.
Yeah, but that's embarrassing.
No, it's not embarrassing at all, Brie.
That's
It's-
why I get him to
It's
put the
supposed
names
to
in the
give
chat.
this point because it's part of a mission.
Yeah, but if I can't read the name on the sheet,
Just sound it out, Bree.
no, I can't. I can't sound that.
Thank you all for joining us on this session. I hope everybody had as much fun as we did. This was a session of all time.
Fucking screamed and then got shot by lightning.
Yeah, Grease Lightning.
I really want to listen back to that whole part about us screaming at each other.
Just
Don't forget to restart.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
so this was episode 14. Thing. But yeah, anyway, thank you all so much for listening.
Man, I really thought my character was about to fucking die.
It's kind of hope.
Character die doesn't mean I leave the building, right?
Fraser,
I'm aware
of the
left
problem.
the building.
No, I will still be alive. And our next character will be a fucking character that you all hate.
What if you get hit by a lightning bolt IRL?
Just let me stand back first.
I feel like you'd be sad.
Maybe.
But then I realized who you are, and then I
I'll be,
realized...
I'll be truly happy for about a month.
Whoa, Bree.
Fuck.
Bree.
God,
It just made me feel appreciated, you know?
Bree, I literally say every time that we love you and we appreciate you.
no, we don't.
Right after insulting you.
That's like slapping someone and then saying, look, I only did that because I love you.
No.
As they're bleeding on the floor with a broken fucking jaw.
My
I
favorite
wonder how many
costume.
times I fucking swore you.
A lot of times. A lot.
It makes me quite upset.
What, that I was swearing?
Yeah.
Why, you have to believe it?
You bully me.
Maybe excessive.
I bully you.
Yeah, see, I just got a live confession right on the podcast. I bully you, Bree, 2024.
You gonna write that down, Michael?
Sorry, why would I write that?
I will come at you.
Yeah, write that down.
You say one thing wrong in this fucking house, and you get on.
You say one thing wrong in this house, you get hit by a lightning bolt. Whoa.
Actually, the better quote we've had recently is "Mirror, mirror on the wall, give me torture cock."
Go.
Said that.
That was
Yep.
Liam.
Liam.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Give me torture.
Oh
It's still recording, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure before I say that we live in
Oh.
Please.
We live in Melbourne, Victoria. I really love living in Melbourne, Victoria. Oh, you can't say Brisbane. Oh my god, there's dog stuff. Oh my god.
You will win.
And that we don't live in Cairns, Queensland, or Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea.
Papa.
I was watching this video about like Dead Island, because Dead Island games take place in Papua New Guinea, and somebody was pronouncing it Papua New Guinea or Guinea or something like really wrong. And
Probably a foreigner.
yeah, I think it was a Yank or a
Probably
Pom.
an American, yeah.
Pawpaw. It's like Pawpaw New. I'll see if we can find it. Anyway, thank you all so much for listening. I hope everybody enjoyed the session as much as I did. That was a bore in the second half. I
hate it because I just can't. All my characters will not be able to remember other characters' names. I can barely remember your guys' names.
like IRL.
I had to learn. It took me a bit to learn everyone's name.
No, that's fair. Takes me a while as well.
Yeah, and then you throw these names and like 3-syllable fucking shallow shambies, and I'm like, what the fuck?
New episode title.
Hello, Shambles.
And I just can't remember, and I can't write it down because I can't. I won't be able to read it.
That's
My
fair.
fucking autism. For one thing that pissed me off, I can't sound things out to save my life. Fucking, if there's a gun to my head, sound it out. Just shoot me. You'll get quicker results.
Thank you everybody for listening. I hope you enjoyed this. I think this one's going up in like late January. If I have my calculations correct.
And he will. No.
And we'll see you all in the next episode. Thanks guys.
I think Bree died.
Bye.
I think Bree might be dying.
Oh god, that went down my air pipes. Burns. It burns.